I saw that you did like the fake Peso Pluma. Is it your homie or like were you guys just like DMing like, oh, you hired him?
Yeah, my videographer told me like, hey man, I know the guy who did the Peso Pluma prank.
But you don't have like kids, are yours, like a DNA yours?
Not that I know. Hey. and I got stories about that too, man. There's a 03 story, 05 story.
Oh
and,
no.
There's plenty.
I met this one chick in Best Buy. I was looking for a CD. She helped me more than her services required.
How much was OT? If you want, I can blip it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna start thinking about it because I had a chance to collab with the baby back in 2019. So I got arrested before going to the show.
Oh,
so I never got to like meet him.
And then you look at your homie and he's behind him?
Yeah, like there's a tall ass black shadow black figure just standing there behind him, right?
Did he happen to have red glowing eyes? To the audience, it's that one.
We're in the big leagues, bro.
Nah, barely, bro. Bro, I mean, you're in the big leagues, way.
Yeah,
like
for real.
500,000 on TikTok, bro. 30K on
crazy,
Instagram,
man.
bro.
That's
I'm just like, I have a celebrity up in this bitch right now.
I appreciate you guys inviting, man, for real. Like, I was just like, wow, okay. Whenever somebody invites me to their podcast, it just feels like an honor. Like, damn, like, you know, you want me to talk? I'm like, cool.
I mean, bro, well, I saw your story, and I saw that you did like the fake Peso Pluma, and it was him, right? Like,
No, it wasn't him.
It wasn't him?
No, it was a guy from Houston, actually.
Oh, so it was a guy from Houston.
Yeah. Actually, the original plan was to have him on there, and he was like, fuck, no, I don't look like him.
Bro,
don't look like
how did the whole plan start? Like, who said, you know what, we should do this?
You know what? No, number one, do you know him? Is it your homie, or like were you guys just like DMing like, oh, you hired him?
Yeah, and it was not.
Oh, that's wild.
It was an opportunity that came with my videographer. His name's Balemad, and he told me like, hey man, I know the guy who did the Peso Pluma prank.
Okay.
With Vic in the game. He did that in Houston.
In Houston as well.
So originally, let me go like backtrack a little bit. Originally, my younger son, I dressed him up as Yeet, the rapper.
I saw that.
I did that for Brownsville, where we live at. Yeah. So I said like it became a pretty successful video. And I said to myself, man, I gotta go bigger, man. I gotta do like a Peso Pluma. And I wanted to, and I threw out the idea because Vic had done it. And I was like, hey, what if I did this shit here in like Brownsville or McAllen? So my videographer said, he's like, hey, I know the dude that did that. I know the guy that dressed up as Peso. And I was like, oh shit.
You're like, bet. Can you hit him up?
So he's like, he wants this much money. And I was looking at it, I was like, well, I'm making a pretty good amount on TikTok. Yeah. And YouTube numbers will probably, help me out too. Yeah. So pretty much it was a certain amount. And I said, fine, I could like actually. You're
like, let me invest into my business.
Let me invest into that shit, Some people were saying like, man, why are you investing that much? I'm like, don't worry about it, man.
But it was worth it, though, I bet.
Yeah, well, we can talk about it right now. Because, like, dude, I really think that, number one, is worth it. But also, like, what people don't quantify is the fact that you're building awareness in the brand, bro.
That's exactly what I was trying to do. And my wife, she's supportive of everything I do. I tell her the vision. I tell her, like, I get real excited. It's like, like Gary Vee. That's why I kind of, like, relate to that guy. Because, like, I got, like... When I see a vision, I get passionate, and I'm just like, damn, man, we gotta do this.
And like you get tunnel vision, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, what steps do I have to do to get there? And like figuring that shit. I mean, bro, like look, the V friend's right over there, bro. I'm a fucking fan. Die hard fan, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, bro. So just walk us through that whole process, bro. Like, how did you hire him and everything? And then like when he came down here,
he had like a dude that kind of like managed him. Okay. So I went through my boy, and because he knows who he is and all that stuff. So he said, okay, like this was gonna happen. He was gonna come down because he was hired to do some other show here in Brownsville, I think. Okay. And he said, okay, well, he could actually, do the prank that you want to do. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. The thing about this shit though is that you gotta have contracts with this type of stuff. Yeah. I kind of like messed up on that because by the time they got there, the manager kind of like, and I don't know if I'm gonna call him a real manager. I don't know what he was, but he ain't.
The guy handling it.
He's handling him, right? Because he's getting like YouTube fame.
The middleman.
The middleman. So he was saying, oh, you're doing a prank type of thing. Hey, how about we get royalties out of that? And I'm like, I told about the man, I'm like, hey bro, tell them that we got a small channel. I got a small channel. Like, whatever I make and whatever loss, that's on me. I'm investing in that. He already got his paycheck.
I already gave you your price.
Let me tell you how much I paid him. Just so let me give you a number. It was around more than 1,000.
More than 1,000.
Okay, you think a YouTube video from that, if I don't make 1 million views, I'm not getting 1,000, bro.
Correct. Well, especially like in your specific niche, maybe like the cost per 1,000 views is way less than like, I don't know, financials.
I was trying to rely on TikTok to make my money back because I'm in that creator fund where it's like, per 1,000 views, I get at least $1.
I saw that, bro.
That's badass.
I saw that, bro.
I was like, okay, so I'm trying to like, gamble on that to like explode. Okay. So he already got paid.
Yeah.
What you mean you want royalties out of this shit, bro? Like, well, hold up.
Yeah,
It's like we ain't in Shark Tank, bitch. Chill.
so like they saw that. Oh shit, this shit might have potential. They're like, let me squeeze you.
I'm like, did
Like,
you
the
ask
fuck
Vic?
outta
I'm
you.
like, did you ask Vic for royalties?
Yeah.
I'm like, I bet you my bottom dollar he didn't give you no royalties. So you're trying to take advantage of a small channel. You know what I'm saying? At that time.
At that time, how many subscribers did you have on YouTube?
At that time, I had like about 7,000 some.
7,000 something.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
On
He's like
YouTube.
5 million.
5 minutes. Something like that.
I thought you had like 12.
12,000?
Nah, that's when it grew after.
Oh,
Because of that video,
Yeah,
it grew?
because of that video.
That one
grew.
blew up?
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
bro.
So how much you sitting at right now?
On YouTube, it's around like 23,000 subscribers.
bro.
And let me tell you that, like, I got on the shorts game too,
Bro.
so that kind of helps too.
That helps a lot.
We'll talk about that right now.
Yeah, man. So that's what happened. Okay, and I wanted him to like be involved in the thing too, so
Yeah.
that way, you know, he could get some money out of it.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I don't know what the hell he was doing.
I fell asleep. Like,
Well, what do you mean, like in the car?
nah, it's because he was gonna go to the mall like at what 10 a.m. or some shit.
Around there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I went to a party that night.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I woke up like at 2 in the afternoon.
And everything was already done.
You could tell he's mature now because he woke up for this.
There you go. Wait, how old are you, bro?
I'm 17.
Damn.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, you're young, bro.
Voice
Well,
deeper than mine. What the
yeah,
fuck?
I know. Well, like the good thing is that we have your dad here, right? Like he's your son.
Right.
He's actually, technically, he's my stepson, but
Okay.
I've been raising him for 10 years.
Oh, nice.
But
nice,
you
nice.
have like custody and like, hey, if you allow him to be on camera, we're good, right?
Yeah, we all good.
Yeah,
all
bro.
good, man.
No, it's because you know, for whenever people are like under 18, we have like a little release form, like and
Oh,
the parent
yeah.
has to sign it or whatever, just to cover our ass.
Oh, you're good,
Just to be
man.
safe
Yeah,
on the safe
bro.
side. Yeah.
He's been
And-
on camera so long that
Oh man, bro. But I saw. Okay, how old are you, bro? You're 17.
17.
And you're like,
I'm 39.
frog. So you had him like when you were like what, 20?
I didn't have.
Oh
You
wait,
just said
yeah,
he's a
that's
stepson,
right.
güey,
Oh
no.
wait, I'm
Okay,
so
let-
stupid.
pay
güey.
attention,
Qué
dog.
pendejo estoy, güey. So
was-
it's okay, güey. You're the host now. It's Frank's mic.
check this out. Okay,
Yeah.
another backstory.
Yeah.
I was 29 when I met his mom.
Okay.
You know, we started dating. You know, and then got married.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've known him for like 10 years,
Damn.
raising him and stuff like that. So he was about like, at that time he was 6, about to turn 7.
Yeah.
Oh, 6?
No, 6 years. We're 6.
I thought, damn.
Yeah, he's like, God, time flew, bro.
And the way I met him was, well, it wasn't even supposed to be like that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I told his mom to bring me pizza at the studio,
Uh-huh.
and they were in the back seat, him and his brother. And that was the first time I met him. I'm like, oh, these are your kids? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, shit, that's what's up.
You didn't even know she had kids or what?
No, I did, but I'm just like, oh, I'm meeting them right now?
But so you were already like rapping then by then?
Yeah. I was already
Damn.
rapping at that time.
That's
I've been,
dope.
That's
I've been
pretty
rapping
cool.
since he was born, actually.
Yeah?
06.
That's the first time you started rapping?
No, that's the first time I recorded in the studio.
There you go.
But in high school, I was just there, you know,
would just rap?
kicking it and writing and stuff like that. You know how it is. You know, back in 03, 02,
Yeah.
we didn't have access to studios like that. You know what
Correct.
I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, oh, you didn't have computers. You didn't. I mean, we had computers.
It was
but-
very expensive, right?
but
To get to that.
Yeah, in the Valley,
Yeah.
nobody really had like all these setups and all this stuff. You know
Yeah.
how easy it is and accessible it is.
Now it's
Back-
just like, yeah.
back then, if you had a studio, it was like, oh shit, you're official. You know, like, oh, you're legit.
Yeah.
You know, so we're just like recording on a computer, like, you know, those first microphone computers or whatever. Like, it was just like some
Oh,
old
yeah.
school
Kind of, it looked like a stick or some
yeah,
shit or
yeah,
what?
and then
Okay.
and you just press record.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of what you do on your phone, but on the computer.
But on the computer.
On the computer,
But
yeah.
10 times cheaper.
Yeah,
for real.
And then you would play the beat in the background. Like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even have a program to put the beat on there. We just put it's just like right there,
Dang.
It's raw recordings. Kind of like what they did with $1 Million Baby on the VHS version. That's what they call it. now.
Okay.
That's what we did with computers. back then.
Damn, bro.
That, yeah,
But
that
the-
just
but
goes
the-
to show like
Yeah.
how much, just in a couple years, bro. Like
Yeah.
so much shit has fucking
Bro,
changed.
but I bet
dog.
that gives you like a different perspective because like now that it's so accessible, it's very easy to take everything for granted.
Yeah, and that's
know?
why like a lot of these producers or people become producers out of nowhere because now they got computers and everything, but they
Yeah.
don't know the art of it. They don't know how to like actually go ahead and like, you know, just craft a real nice production because now they
Yeah.
got it all handed to them, you know?
Yeah.
Like back then when you would sample, it was because you were like crate digging. You were out there, you know, going into the record stores, getting like whatever old record you could get, and then you hear it at home and you're like, oh, okay, I could sample that part.
Yeah.
And then you get your MPC machine and then like you just go ahead and like, you know, do what you got to do and be creative with it. There's rarely any creativity,
Creativity, yeah.
you know, nowadays and stuff like that, you know, because it's all handed to them, so
Yeah.
they don't want to take the time to learn. Everybody
That's true.
wants.
Dude, that is true. Yeah.
Everybody
That is
wants
true.
that fast food type of music. Like, can you do it right now? Can you do it right now? Like,
100%. Yeah, and like, dude, like I think that goes for like all industries. I've also heard that with graphic design, because like back in the day, like you had to like actually draw up a flyer and then be like, okay, how's it gonna look like? You gotta plan it out, and then you gotta scan shit up. And now it's just like you just drag and drop something into Photoshop and it's done.
and that's just the way it is. So, and then up to that point, so yeah, I was rapping by the time I met him.
You met him?
I had no idea his voice was gonna turn in like that, and I didn't know he played football too. He has a great arm.
Hell yeah.
I saw you're the quarterback, right?
Right.
Damn, bro. Do you want to like pursue that like after high school, just going into college and shit like that?
I'm gonna be honest, nah.
You don't want to pursue it?
Just for fun.
Bro, that's crazy because like what Gary Vee says, like you can be good at something, but you don't want to do
He's
it.
a prime example of that. He's real good. He has a gifted arm, and he doesn't want to pursue it. I said, take the free money, goddamn it.
Yeah, bro.
you know,
Taking
college.
advantage.
The college, they're paying athletes now. What's that
Really?
thing called? The NIC or
NIL.
NIL?
They're paying you though?
No.
Okay.
No, when you go to college.
Oh, dude, that's dope.
Damn, that's actually badass. I didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
Take
They
the free
used to
money,
do
bro.
It's like endorsements and all that shit.
Damn, but you don't want to pursue. Like you're not interested. What do you want to do though?
I want to be a truck driver.
Truck driver.
Oh yeah.
Bro, we can hook you up.
Yeah, we got friends,
we got
companies that we
friends,
know.
bro.
We got you, bro.
No,
yeah.
like for real. Like you can. I mean,
If you can, I appreciate you. I
Yeah.
just need to
Yeah.
graduate and get
Yeah,
my
bro.
CDO license.
bro.
If you
yeah,
ever get your license,
100%.
bro, hit Max up, hit me up, bro.
Yeah.
We'll hook you up, bro.
We'll hook you up. Like for real,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey,
It's-
things change when people grow, man. He might change his mind.
Yeah,
all I'm gonna say is things really never go as planned because shit always changes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. Yeah, in a good way. There might be bumps on the road, but for the good way, for
There's
sure.
always, there's always bumps in the road because like that's
Yeah,
just like bro, and
100%.
it makes it interesting.
Yeah.
But bro, it is weird that like life though has like a weird way of playing itself out.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
it-
Well, check this out. Like, speaking of weird ways,
Yeah.
I would always make fun of guys that would take care of kids that weren't theirs. And look what I turned out to
Boom.
be. That's what I was,
Yeah.
bro.
You're like,
I'm
you're a stepdaddy, and then now you are.
Yeah, man. Because like I said, like like I had my way with the ladies back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I don't
yeah.
want to say I want to get into too
I
much.
feel you.
Like, you don't want to
me,
get spanked.
me and my friend were like that. We were
Yeah.
like, man, fuck those type of dudes that be taking care of other kids and da.
Yeah.
And then we both ended up like that. My
It's
friends
just
my friends
life.
doing the same thing too.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
It happens,
it's
bro.
life,
It happens.
It
You
does happen,
You
man.
just never know, like, and I don't regret it one minute. You know, I've had
Yeah.
the most fun I've had like the whole past 10 years. You know,
Yeah.
like
Fuck yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, but you don't have like kids like they're yours, like a DNA yours.
Not that I know of.
Not that I know. Don't
They're
come
in
looking for
Europe.
me.
And I got stories about that too, man. There's a 03 story, 05 story.
Oh
and,
no!
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Do you want to tell him? You want to tell him?
Well, there's one
All right, go for it.
where like let's do the 05.
There ain't
This
one,
one-
there's plenty.
Just a couple.
He's like, I know him. Oh,
the 05 story is that I met this one chick in Best Buy. I was looking for a CD, and then like she helped me out. She helped me more than her services required.
Let me meet you in the back.
Great customer
He's like,
service.
we got the client special over here.
Client
right?
special in the back real quick.
So I ended up going out with this chick, like, for a few times and shit like
Okay.
that. Things went down. Best Buy, great service.
Thank you, Best Buy, man.
So one day she hits me up,
Yeah.
like about like a year later, because we stopped kind of talking. And then she's like, hey, I had an abortion. And I'm like,
Oh no.
and I was like this, like I haven't spoken a word. I'm like, because I was like this, I was like, hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Louis, because that's my real name.
Yeah.
I had an abortion. I was gonna have your kid, but I just want to let you know that,
What the
I was pregnant.
And you knew nothing.
And I was
about
like
it.
this, and you don't have the kid? No. I just want to let you know because it's common courtesy. But yeah, I did get pregnant. And I was like, oh. So I'm starting like my life, I'm thinking like, I don't
Yeah.
know, my life's flashing before my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like thinking about it. I'm like, And then she's like, okay, so I just want to let you know. Bye. Burn.
What the fuck?
And I'm just here. Like, I remember I was in my dad's room. And I was just like there, like thinking and stuff.
That probably hit you hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, I avoided a bullet.
Damn, bro. Hey,
At
bro.
that time, I was 20. I was about to turn 20. I was 19.
Oh, young as fuck, yeah.
So I had no business having a kid at that time.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Dude, I was working at Little Caesars, bro.
You
Come
were
on.
about to have a brother, Wayne.
For real.
Yeah, he probably would have been 2 years older. A year older. A year older.
You're
yeah.
older than
'Cause he was
him.
born in 06.
Damn,
So
bro.
you just sat on alongside your bed, you were like this.
Yeah, I
Like,
was just,
fuck.
Bro, but that's crazy because like she just hit you out of the blue with like, hey, you were about to have a baby, by the way. Not anymore. And you were like,
crazy, bro.
So it's like a roller coaster of emotions to like, you're about to have a baby, but not anymore. Okay, cool.
yeah,
Yeah, for
and then
real.
like in your head, I bet like the trip's fucking like, oh, like my life was about to change, but now it's back to what it was, so I don't have to worry about it, but it was gonna happen, you know? So it's like,
it's kind of like when you're going like real fast in the car and then you lose like the direction. But
Like what
somehow
happened
you
to
come
you?
Right,
Oh my god,
but
bro,
somehow you
yes.
come right back and you're still on course.
bro, that shit
That's
happened to
exactly
me, bro.
what happened to you, but in real life, bro.
In real life, would tell it, wait.
Dude.
You were driving a Camaro.
My Camaro, like a couple years back. I was working at Best Buy back in the day.
Yeah, bro. Everything's connected, bro.
Great customer
Crazy,
service.
right? Hey, what's say? Baby girls hit me up. I work at Best Buy. Nah, I'm playing. And I was working late because it was like Black Friday season and all this shit.
Yeah.
Quick little story, right? So I got out like at 1, 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I was driving down Olive Jackson, and it was super foggy, right?
Yeah.
Like to a point where I couldn't not even see the hood of the car. So I was driving and I was going kind of slow. Let's say the road was like 50, ponle, and I was going like 40, let's say. And I was just driving, chilling. And then there was the fucking fire hydrant thing that has water and shit. It was like broken or some shit. And as I was driving, I barely saw it, and there was a fuckload of water on the road.
Yeah.
So then I hydroplaned, but like gotcha, bro. So my car literally went like this. I was driving, chilling, and I go boom, and then I go boom. Do 2 360s, and then I start fucking Tokyo drifting in the middle of the fucking road, like boom. I go into oncoming traffic, the other side, do another 360, and you know how like it's a 2 lanes, middle lane to like turn or whatever the fuck, and the other 2 lanes in the other direction.
Whoa.
I landed perfectly in the middle lane, like perfect like this. I was like, oh shit. And then the truck pulls next to me, he's like,
You good?
bro, you good? I'm like, I'm alive. I guess I'm good.
Bro,
he was like, okay, yeah.
I literally, I don't know why I thought this was on the expressway.
No, it was literally on the normal ass road,
Man,
bro.
if it was on the expressway, bro.
I would have probably been dead as fuck right now.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
at least like badly injured.
Hey, technically, 2 360s is a 720.
There you go.
You're right. You're right.
Did a 720.
But yeah, bro, like me cagué gacho, and then the only thing that came to my mind as I was fucking spinning. I was like, my mom's gonna kick my ass if I fucking break this car, bro.
That's always a thought process, right? When we get into accidents as Mexicans, like, you know that our
Yeah.
moms are going to kick our ass.
Yeah.
Instead of,
It's like, damn, the chacla's coming, man.
Instead of like, I'm gonna die, it's like, no, my mom's gonna kick my ass, then I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
Our Latina moms, bro. Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
yeah, but thankfully I'm alive. Nothing happened. The car was good.
whenever something happens to him, he always calls me up.
Yeah? He's like,
That's a good
don't
thing.
let mom find out, bro. He's
like,
like, don't let her find out. He's like, can you get me out of jail, wait?
But don't tell mom.
But don't tell mom, wait, please, wait. Bro, talk to me. You started posting shorts and then you saw your channel increase?
Yeah.
Like that whole more?
Yeah, because there's like I guess there's like a blueprint that Mr. Beast did, right?
Okay.
And it's kind of like, you it's like an ADHD type shit. Like, you go, oh, I could cuss right now a little bit.
Yeah, you can cuss all you want.
Okay, so it's like, you go from one thing to another, and the edit's got to be like that.
Yeah, like sensory overload.
Yeah, a lot of my videos aren't like that, but I started learning kind of doing that, and I saw certain videos that I did with those kind of edits go up.
Yeah.
So I implemented that with the Peso Pluma prank, with the Yeet prank, and I think more with the Yeet prank was where my subscribers started going up, basically from the YouTube Shorts.
Okay.
So that, like, for some reason, like, I spent less money on the Yeet prank, and that's the one that got me the most numbers.
Was it like more like organic or something?
It's because like I just like it was just an idea out of nowhere. Like we did this like a week before. We promoted and said, "Hey, we're actually gonna do a prank." And then people would tell me, "Why would you promote that?" But I'm like, "You just wanted people. You didn't want it to flop."
Yeah.
So I just like we put it on TikTok, and that did like 3.4 million views.
Damn.
Promoting it, saying like, "Hey, we're gonna be right here. We're gonna
yeah.
dress up my son Adam as Yeet." He looked more like Yeet at that time because his face was chunkier. Like, he's in the process. He was in the middle of the process of going through puberty, so he already stretched out. Like he doesn't look like Yeet as much as like now. He's like boom. He's taller, skinnier. But at that time, he looked like him a little bit. So we dressed him up. I got him like that. Whatever that hoodie thing is called, it's called Balbaca or something like that.
The one that you can just see the eyes, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So I did all that. I had him drive the car that we had. I rented a Benz. I wanted to make it look good, like this celebrity coming out.
Yeah.
And then I got a fake security guy. I dressed him up in a suit.
That's fire.
fucking
That's
badass.
who actually turns out that like, well, he's one of my friends, but now like like he started being like Bronco security, Bronco 956.
Oh, really?
No way, dude.
Yo, we're actually thinking of inviting him here, way.
To think that Bronco has security, vato.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, so then
And then so like so we did that. We went to right in front of it was on a Friday too, a Friday
Okay.
afternoon, right in front of the mall. And then like they almost didn't want to let us do that because the security was like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then my security guy was like, don't worry, I got this. So he actually took his role serious.
he took his
Shout
role,
out to that
bro.
security
Yeah.
guy, bro.
So they called in the manager of the mall and he said, well, as long as you promote the mall, it's all good. I'm like, oh, I got you. Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, hell,
Yeah.
shit, that's all good with us. So we did it. And a lot of people, at that time, Eat wasn't that popular. But people were just looking like some rapper, like, coming in, what's going on.
With
what's-
security.
Yeah, with
and
security.
shit.
Like,
Yeah,
just the
with-
fact that you have security and maybe like a camera or two, like,
Yeah.
that's like, hey, who's that?
So it went pretty good. I had my camera guy did a good job editing it.
Yeah.
And then, like, we just put it out. And that one, like,
It blew up?
It blew up. It did
That's
pretty
badass.
good.
But
That's
that
crazy.
blew up on Shorts or TikTok or Instagram or all three?
All three. All three.
Damn,
Because Eat is
bro.
for the kids. So a lot of kids, follow me on TikTok.
Started tuning in.
Yeah. So those are the ones that supported that.
That's fire.
So that right there got me thinking like, oh, we got to do another one or something, like you
Yeah.
got to do these things. But I also didn't want to pigeonhole myself as the guy that does pranks like that too.
Okay.
At the end of the day, like I want to be known as like somebody that's a multi-creator. Like
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you pigeonhole yourself at one thing, you'll be hot for
You're gonna
that
stay
one
stuck.
season.
It's
Yeah.
gonna fall down.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you-
exactly.
And that's why my rapper turned stepdad niche is something that has been going on for 4 or 5 years, as far as like on TikTok and everything, because we're always doing something different.
Yeah,
they know
yeah,
that
yeah,
the main thing is that the foundation is that we're rappers.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it all of a sudden it turned out that he plays football. He also like went through puberty and became a rapper.
There you go.
We do a lot of like reality vlogs.
Yeah.
And it's just like so many things that we could pick from.
Yeah.
That it's still been going on for years.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like you're the niche, right? Like, and if you
Yeah.
act as that, it's like, yeah, you're the stepdad, and it's like, hey, now you can squeeze the fuck out of that niche. Like your son's content, y'all are rapping together, you rapping alone,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I mean, I saw him with OT, right?
Yeah. And that's another one too that I invested in that was
Yeah.
a no-brainer at the time.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Because
Yeah.
going to the OT, my boy, for some reason, he has connections with everybody. And he just tells me, hey, you want to do this? I'm like, bro, just act as my manager now, bro.
Hey, bro.
So just be a manager at this
that's
point,
good.
dog.
Like that's good though. Like the fact that he has connections.
He has connections.
Boom.
And he tells me, hey, Styles, I know we got money. I'm like, bro, I don't got money like that. But go.
How much was OT? If you want, I can blip it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna get into that.
bet.
So he tells me,
Okay.
hey, bro, like there's the opportunity. I know his manager, and then he was like, okay, he's giving a certain number, and I was
Yeah.
like, I started thinking about it because I had a chance to collab with the Baby back in 2019.
Fuck, Quinn.
But this was before he put out Suge, right?
Okay.
The
So
hit
before
song.
he blew up or what?
Yeah, and they were telling me it was like 3,000 to collab with him. I didn't have that money that time. I was like, oh man, I
wish.
would.
Yeah.
But then when he blew up, I was like, bro, I could have had a song with him.
Yes,
This,
way.
Yeah.
Yes, way.
So I promised
Fucking
myself.
go to the bank, take out a loan, way.
You didn't,
So
you
I
didn't tell him what happened though, on spring break.
Oh yeah, and that was beside the point because I got to open up for him. But the time that I got to open up for the Baby, he got arrested before going to the show.
no way,
so I never got to
bro.
like meet him.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Okay, you know what? Like, because I know you also opened up for 6 ix 9ine, but that's the story for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for
so
it.
I go back to the OT. So he tells me, okay, he's gonna charge you like 2,500 for like the verse and 2,500 for him to appear on the video.
Oh, shit.
So I told him like, yo, give me a day to ponder about this shit, man.
Yeah.
Let me just go into my
Yeah.
into my zone, into my sanctuary.
Yeah.
So
Figure
I
it out
started
in your
thinking- I talked to him. I was like, yo, you think I should do a collab with OT? He's like, man, you shouldn't do shit. He's like, fuck that. That's a waste of money. I'm like, Rowan, you don't know what the fuck
don't
this
know what
is."
you're talking about, right?
I'm like, this is a good opportunity. I'm
Yeah,
like,
man.
he's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I would save your money, man. I would save your money. And I talked to my wife, and she was like, you know what you do best. If you think that's gonna, bring you more into the investment, then just do it. You know. And I started thinking about it, and I thought about the Baby part, and I was just like, I like this. All right, you know what? And then the next day I call him up. I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
So
When was this?
This was like last May.
Last May.
Yeah,
1 year ago.
when we were setting it up. We didn't do the song until like 2 weeks later,
Okay.
and then he came that July to do the music video. So this was like a 3-month process almost.
Nice.
So long story short, I already had something planned out that I was gonna do. The beat, I had gotten a 1950 sample that was an Italian song. So those 3 seconds of the piano that you hear is actually from a 1950s song, Italian song.
Damn, that's fire.
Yeah.
And then I was also watching a Netflix show. It's called Florida Man. And towards the end of that last episode, there was a song that came out, and I heard it, and I was like, oh, that could be like another sample where we switch the beat and just fucking have like Roach come in and do his verse on that shit.
Yeah.
Kind of like drill it out, because it's kind of like a drill beat when it switches up.
Yeah.
So I did all that with my boy Malachi. Malachi's another producer that I work with. And I told him, hey, these are my ideas. Let's do this. Chop it up, blah, blah, blah. So the beat's made. We go in the studio. We go, and it's like probably the most memorable session I've ever had because I knew it was going to be some type of big song for us,
Fuck yeah, bro.
So we're in there from 9 p.m. all the way till 4 in the morning trying to get
Oh, shit.
Bro, we were like there for like
7 hours,
just
man.
trying to get it
Puro
right.
monster.
I remember he was doing his verse and I fell asleep and I was just like,
Yeah, he was dead in the couch.
Just knocked out.
because like my engineer, ex Lottie, shouts to him. He he was working with him till he got every single thing right. He knew it was gonna be a big song, so he was like, "Nah, man, we're gonna do it like until we have every syllable there." You know?
Yeah.
So we did that. There was a contract made out with the manager. Everything was legit. This is like the most legit collab I've ever had because like other collabs, you just give them the money and you pray to God that they do it.
That they show up.
And that's not a smart way to do it. But
Yeah.
this guy was legit. He's like, don't give me the money until it's notarized. Yeah. So he had lawyers involved and all that stuff.
Oh, shit.
So I knew it was gonna be official. I was like, okay, so like this is like nobody's gonna get fucked over.
Yeah.
So he sends me back the verse like about a month later, and then I'm hearing it. And I'm like, wow, this is real. Like, holy shit. And so we put it together. Then we wait for OT to come through because he had a show in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
So he comes down. It was like July 15th. I don't even know the date right now.
Yeah, I mean,
July
bro,
15, 9 a.m.
you have to know it, bro.
He comes down.
That's probably like a turning point for you.
And for some reason, everybody showed up that I told to come through, man. Usually when you tell people to show up to music videos, they like, they flick out the last minute.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody was there, man.
the whole
Well,
idea.
because like they knew that OT was coming.
It was 103 degrees that day, bro. Like the hottest day, but for some reason, man. I think like when they said that you were getting your shine on, you were getting your shine on. Yeah, so he came through, real humble dude. Like that, it was like a homeboy was there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just a great dude. Like he's just like a humble ass motherfucker. Like I could talk to him. He even let me give him set up an interview and shit like that.
Really?
Yeah,
That's fire.
Damn, bro, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, bro. I mean, I've seen his interviews. I've seen his shit, bro. He just looks like a super down to earth dude. You know?
No, he is.
You know?
Yeah, dude, I actually saw a video. I think it was on TikTok. It was some dude, you know how like sometimes in the middle of nowhere there's a Dairy Queens and shit?
Okay.
There was like some dude recording inside Dairy Queen. He was like, yo, like I'm in the middle of nowhere at Dairy Queen. Look who I stumbled upon. And he's like this, and he just goes like that, and his fucking OT
It's
just sitting by
OT,
himself
eh?
eating fucking like chicken strips, and he's like, yo, like, it was so
all right,
random.
yeah, bro.
And it's like, bro, that's funny, bro.
And that's actually Drody who recorded him. I think his
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think that was out of his account.
Damn.
He made it look like he was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Do you know if he comes to Texas? I mean, he lives here.
He lives in
He's
Texas.
from
He
here.
lives
yeah.
here. Okay, like does he come down to the Valley often, or like he just came because of your collab?
No. He gets booked a lot here.
Yeah?
Yeah. He comes. He's from Bay City.
I think last summer he had a show in Mission.
Mission.
Oh shit, that's fire.
Was right here, wait.
Yeah, literally here.
Yeah.
Right here, man. You
Mission
just go
in
walk over there.
Edinburgh.
Bro, I walk be like, hey, OT, can I get an interview?
Yeah, dude, I was gonna go on to SPI to go see him, but
Yeah?
I wasn't able to go, bro. I was like, fuck.
Bro, you also opened for 6ix9ine though, right?
Yeah, 6ix9ine was 2021. Yeah.
2021,
Damn,
like
that's
3 years
fire.
ago.
So
how was
I-
that, bro?
I actually opened it from like twice. One in 2000, what was it? 18. Yeah, 2018, and then the other one, 2021. The
Yeah.
first one was before he had the Kiki record with Nicki Minaj. That first one, like that one was pretty dope. But the second one was over there at that arena. What's it called? Is it-
Road Dog
It's,
Pain Arena.
The Pain, no?
Oh,
yeah, that one.
That one.
That one, I was like, oh shit, like like this is like intimidating. But at the same time, I got invited to like what's it called, to do a verse for somebody. So basically,
Okay.
it wasn't just like my show; it was somebody else's show too. So he's the one that got called up for that one, and he brought me along with him. So I was just happy to be there. I was just
Yeah,
like, oh
that's
shit,
fire.
So yeah, that one. There was like a ton of people there. Like, you know,
Fuck yeah.
we went in. It was like we were like, you know, legit artists. We go through the back. You know, we got our own locker room and shit. You know,
That's fire. Bro.
Was that like one of the first times that you experienced that like big arena shit?
Yes and no, because I remember I did another one where I got invited. I don't know why I get invited everywhere.
That's a good thing. Hey, as long as you get invited, that's all that matters.
I got invited to the one over there. Is it the same one on Hidalgo?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one. Mhm.
Okay.
The paint arena.
Yeah, my boy Go Lightly, he had a show there back in 2007, I think. And he just invited me because I was his artist, right? So he was like, you know, teaching me the ropes and all that stuff.
Okay.
So he brought me along with him. So yeah, that, you know, and I got to do a verse. So that one right there, I was like, oh snap, you know, this is like the first time. I'm young. I'm like, what, 22 at that time.
Fuck,
So, how did you feel whenever you were there?
22.
When I was there, I thought like, oh, this is it. We're gonna blow up. At that time, the 07 one, the 2021, I knew better.
Yeah.
That one, I'm like, okay, I'm just here. This is like routine right here. You know, like you know, just do your thing, and that, you know, that be that. You know, because sometimes when you do major things, people get that, you know, wrong idea that you think you're about to blow up, or it's like you're about to go viral. I could basically coincide that with like thinking that you're about to go viral once your numbers go up on TikTok, and you're like,
I see what you mean.
right.
You know
I
what
see
I'm saying?
what you mean.
I got 20,000. Here we go.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like when I first went into those arena type, you know,
Yeah.
shows.
You're like, oh, I already built my whole thing. Like, this is it.
Here
You know?
it comes, you know. But nah, man, you're just doing your thing, and you got to just keep working hard. Actually, people forget you got to work hard.
Yeah.
You got to put in that work, so that way you get more recognized and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The grind.
So then, like, essentially, like, people stopped doing what got them to that level.
Yeah,
And then-
because they got comfortable.
There you go.
They got comfortable, or the passion wasn't as there. It's kind of like a marriage. You got to work through that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the passion's always in the beginning.
Yeah.
The beginning, you're just like, yes, I'm excited.
Yeah.
But it's like during the middle of the journey, it's like,
Consistency.
yeah, do you still want to keep doing that? And if you don't, like, some people just fade out because it just goes away.
Consistency is
Yeah.
the key, bro.
Because
Yeah,
like
it
this
really
guy
is.
right here, like when he was 13 and
Yeah.
he went through puberty, I put him in the booth. I wrote his first song, Take It There,
Yeah.
and they went viral.
Really?
They
Damn.
went viral, like, so he thought that that's how it is always gonna be. So
okay.
he got spoiled.
I see.
He gets spoiled for the first time.
And he was like, no, pues this shit's easy.
Yeah, he thought like, oh, this is all I got to do, and you start realizing during the journey, like, okay, some songs don't work that way, you know, because we also did another song right after called "Fuck That School Shit," and that one did pretty decent numbers too. And you're like, man, that's a funny name. What's it about?
Yeah.
So, and I'll just say real quick that the song's about, like, you know, how these older dudes try to groom these teenagers into becoming in the gang life and all that stuff. So it's kind of like a
Oh.
storytelling song, like back and
Yeah,
forth.
that's
So,
badass.
so I was pretending he was a kid in high school, and I
Yeah.
was like one of the older OGs trying to, you know, get him into like
Yeah.
into the life and stuff. Like if y'all get to hear it, man, it's
Yeah.
a back and forth thing. But
We will, yeah.
it's
fuck yeah,
creative.
bro.
Yeah,
no,
no,
it's
that's
crazy, bro.
badass.
Yeah.
Because I actually had my boy Mikal. He's also a rapper here. His rapper's name is Valley Boy, and we were here doing a podcast, bro. And he was also saying like about like the influence, but he was talking about like rap. He's like, I grew up listening to Wiz, and yeah. So essentially, he's like, I looked up to that lifestyle. So he's like, I started doing the drugs, started doing the drinking, the partying, and then like once you know he realized that shit's not it. Or he was trying to like live like a life that's not his, you know?
That's basically like almost every teenager, man. They go through all those things, and like they're presented right in front of you, and you start deciding what to do. But sometimes, you know, you see your buddy do it. It's
Yeah.
like monkey see, monkey do, and motherfuckers just go into that, and then not realizing like, hey, man,
That's not it.
that's not it.
That's not it, you know?
Man, if you're gonna be into that, be the dealer, not the user.
I mean, at least you're getting some fucking money out of it, bro.
You know?
God damn.
This is not advice.
This is not financial advice.
Yeah.
Bro, you want to take a little break, bro?
Yeah, whatever.
do it, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get into that paranormal shit. And on this podcast, we always like to get into that weird shit that nobody can explain, that's not replicatable, bro. Manny, you got some stories. You tagged in with Frank right over here, bro. So, bro, take it away, dog. Take it away, dog.
So I want to say I was 13 at the time, right?
Okay.
And I was at my friend's crib that lives over there in Hidalgo. And we were there for... His parents had an Airbnb, so we were there for a while. And so one night, we were just there, right? And he's like, yo, my parents brought some shit in the box. I don't know if y'all want to fuck with it. So I was like, what is it?
Yeah.
And he brings out on a Ouija board.
Oh,
So I was like,
fuck.
oh, so I was like, oh shit, bro. Like, and we were like eight bros deep, man. Like, it's me and then 7 of our friends.
Yeah.
So we were there and we were like, fuck you, no, let's mess with this shit, right? So we started like fucking with it, like asking questions and shit. And then, you know how like the Ouija board planchette, it has like a thing in the middle?
Yeah, like the little, like, where you see the letter, right?
Yeah, where you see the letters and
little
shit. And also,
planchette.
it's like a thing where when you look into it, you can see stuff that normally other people can't see. You see like demons
Really?
and shit. Yeah, it's like, it's
Yeah.
crazy shit. So
So it was a group of 8, but how old were you?
I was 13 at the time.
13, you mentioned that. And what time was it when you guys were playing?
Bro, we were playing like that shit like at 12.
Nah, fuck that way. You're just asking for
Bro,
That's demon time.
You're asking to get possessed, bro.
Look, and the crazy shit is that like while we were fucking with her, like, bro, let's do like some crazy ass scenery shit, right?
Yeah.
So we're there like in the dining table and we start lighting candles and shit. We start lighting candles.
wait.
Like we start lighting
You
candles. Lighting candles. Rooms are dark and we're like, fuck, bro, like we're all here. We're just like shit, bro.
At our
like,
Airbnb though, keep in mind, like he's like, I mean, fuck, like demons can just fucking stay here. I don't give a fuck about this house, dog.
yeah. And so we start looking to the thing. We all take turns, and no one sees shit. So I was like, fuck it, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
And my friend Brian, he was sitting right across from me, right? So I'm looking at everyone. And then when I look at my friend Brian, I see like a big ass tall shadow. Like a shadow, I call it the shadow man because I like it got connected to me in some weird way. I don't know why. But it's a tall ass figure. He's wearing a top hat. He has a coat. Bro. He has a coat.
No
and,
way.
And like you could tell that he's holding something. So I'm like me thinking that I thought it was a cane. Like
Yeah.
he's holding a cane, right?
Yeah.
So I put this shit down. I'm like, bro, like I swear to God on everything, bro. There's someone standing behind you, right?
Like you were actually looking through the little planchette.
I'm looking at everyone, right? I'm
Yeah.
looking at everyone.
And then you look at your homie and he's behind him?
Yeah, like there's a tall ass black shadow, black figure
Fuck.
just standing there behind him, right?
Did
So I'm
he
like,
happen to have red glowing eyes, bro?
Nah, it was pale black face.
Fuck. Okay.
So we're like, fuck, bro. Like I'm done with this shit. Like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. Right? Like, as soon as I saw the show, I was like, bro, I don't want to do this shit anymore.
You're like,
man.
nah, wait, this is
Nah,
rigged.
yeah, this shit, nah, it's not for me. So I put the thing down, then we all say goodbye, right?
Yeah.
So I want to say like at 1 a.m., like they have a basketball court there at the Airbnb, right?
Yeah.
And our homies, one of my friends was like, bro, it's a two-story Airbnb, right?
Yeah.
So one of my friends was like, yo, the basketball is up there, like on the second floor.
Oh, here we go.
So-
here we go. Wait.
So my dumb ass was there, like, you know, fuck it, I'll go get it, you know, this is whatever. So as soon as I'm getting the ball, I go upstairs and I'm like, fuck, bro, like, I don't even want to be here, bro. I just want to get the fuck out. You
You're
feel
like,
me?
I don't even want to turn around. Wait.
Yeah, like, so I get the ball and I'm rushing out of the room because I wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
As soon as I turn out the corridor of the room, I bump into someone and I'm thinking it's my friend's dad, right?
Yeah.
But like, so I bump into him and I fall on the floor. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. I see the exact same black figure. The exact same black figure, top hat, holding a cane, like standing right in front of me. So like for a millisecond, like I'm looking at him and then I blink and then he's gone, right?
You're lying, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. I look at him and I'm like, fuck, bro. I rush out the fucking house. I'm like, and the first thing I tell him, I'm like, bro, like, is anyone home? Like, is your dad home or anyone home?
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, like my parents just went out. Like, why? And I'm like, bro, I shit you not. I just bumped into someone like on the second floor. So after that shit, like, it was some crazy shit, right? So then around 2 a.m. rolls around, right? 2 a.m. rolls around, and then we're just chilling, right? We're just chilling in the living room, and then one of our friends was like, "Yo, let's go to the room, right?
Yeah.
Like just to chill."
Yeah.
So we're like, "Yeah, for sure." So we go upstairs, and then we're just there chilling, and then my dumbass again. I'm like, bro, hold on.
Man, this guy never learns.
I know, man. He's like, fuck it.
My dumbass again. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go to the restroom. Like the restroom was right across from the hall, right? So I'm there in the restroom and shit, and then like I'm there doing my business, and then I go back, and then I hear some shit downstairs. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that going on, right? I enter the kitchen, all the fucking cabinets are open.
Here we go.
Like all the cabinets
All
are
of
open.
them. But this time you didn't see anything.
Nah, like this time I didn't see anything, but I just like see all the cabinets open, right? So then in the kitchen, there's another section that leads to the laundry room.
Okay.
And the light was on, and the door was like half open. So I closed it. I turned off the lights. I'm like, I go back to the room, and then like I hear the door open. Like I hear the laundry room door open. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Hey, what Airbnb was this?
It was over there in Hidalgo.
I can like avoid this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, the fucking real estate market in Hidalgo just crashes after this podcast, bro.
Nah, and then
You still fell asleep there?
nah, yeah, we all slept in the same room. We didn't want to because
Yeah,
we all
fuck
had
that,
we all had
bro.
separate rooms. It was an Airbnb with 8 rooms and it was 6 bathrooms. So we're like, fuck it, bro. Like, actually, I think we should all just stay in one room tonight. You feel me?
Yeah.
So-
But bro, you know that y'all call that shit into the house, bro.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, bro. Like, we low-key did this shit upon ourselves, bro.
Yeah,
I
Okay.
stayed away from that board, bro. Like, I don't want to mess with this shit.
No, bro. Dude, my mom, when she was like 8 years old, she played with it. She played with a Ouija board. And her story was basically like, her tia, she had like a really big walk-in closet, right? But it was not like a room. It was just like a piece of furniture, right? Anyway, so they like trying to hide away from like her tia and shit like that. She was with her cousin, and I don't know how they got a hold of a Ouija board, right? But anyway, so she goes in there with her cousin, and it's just both of them alone. They close the closet doors and everything, and they light up a candle, this and that. You know, they do the thing. They make the Ouija board work or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, pues like, let's see if this works, right? And they ask her for the name, and it starts moving, right? Like moving, like her fingers like that, and her cousin's like that. So there's no way they could push it. Anyways, and they're like, oh fuck, like it's moving, right? And they keep on asking it questions and this and that. And then they ask it like, hey, are you good or evil? And it starts spelling in Spanish, malo, right? M-A-L. And they start panicking, right? They start panicking. She claims that the candle just shuts off. The doors, like, they make some weird banging sound. And then they're like, ah! And they start screaming, like, fucking hard. They try to open the door and they can't, bro.
Oh,
they
man.
can't open the door. This shit
Bro.
locked them in. And then by this point, of course, like, they were making so much noise that, like, her tia, like, heard them, right? So she comes and she opens the door. She's like, what happened? And, like, bro, like, they got, like, the punishment of their life, you know? Like, they got after them. Like, it's like, bro, you're messing with this fucking Ouija board. Like, y'all don't even understand what the fuck it is. And ever since then, she's like, I don't fuck with that
Man,
shit,
they
bro.
got in trouble, man. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they got in trouble, bro.
They get in trouble for like getting hurt.
Dude, but it's because, like, we don't understand what the fuck that unlocks, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like,
The way how I
It's a
see
whole
it,
portal and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, like, how do you close? Like, we don't know. Like, we
With-
can't see it.
With me, I never played like the Ouija board, but like it was one time where I live in Palmview. It
Okay.
was me and my brother.
You play the Ouija
Nah,
board.
I didn't play it. I was just like, it was just one night. I think it was like a Wednesday, and it was 1:14 a.m.
Oh, fuck, he remembers the exact time. Wait.
and like I don't know how I woke up. I woke up and I see, you know what the Santísima Muerte is?
You woke up and you saw that shit?
Yeah, it was
The-
like 15 feet. In
the basically the Grim Reaper, right?
Yeah, and she had like glowing red eyes, and I panicked and I went to I ran to the restroom, and with my house we have like 4 big ass windows,
Okay.
and it was open, and like at the corner of my eye, I was trying to see, like, I'm paranoid. I'm like, I think I was 12. I run to the bathroom and I see 2 duendes and a white figure, like at least 7 feet tall. So I went to the restroom, and then I'm like trying to like calm myself down in the mirror, and tell me how the fucking mirror just shatters. And then and the next morning, the next morning, my grandma was like, "¿Por qué quebraste el pinche
El espejo?
Simón?" And I'm like, I didn't do nothing. I was trying to tell her the story.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to sleep. My little brother, he tells me in the middle of the night, I took off my pants. I went to the portón and I was pissing naked with my pant like this. Like, I just put my pant like this, and then I was just pissing right in the fucking portón. And then I went back to sleep and I woke up with like 5 scratches in my back.
Wait, but like, were you conscious while you were pissing?
Nah.
Like, you don't remember that? You don't recall that
I
at
don't
all?
remember shit.
And your brother was like, why were you doing that?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, they
he
possessed
went
you,
into the
eh?
sala. He went into the sala. He was just looking at me pissing in the portón like this, butt ass naked with my pen like this.
He probably still got the demon, man. That's his voice.
Hey, it was- oh, wait, that's his voice
And
right there.
I didn't really care about the pissing part and shit. I was like, I probably sleptwalk or some shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I woke up with like 5 scratches in my back.
bro.
My boy still possessed.
Yeah. I mean, wait, that's his new normal way. Just possessed, bro. Fuck, wait.
Wow.
But you saw, okay, so you saw the Grim Reaper. You're like, oh, fuck. You
And
stand up, and then you see a white figure in duendes.
Yeah, 2 duendes and a white figure.
How-
Like running. Okay, so like I have a big ass front yard.
Okay.
Al portón, and we have like 2 cars right here. We have a driveway. And I just see him come out like in the porch type and just go in the back, like where the restroom is at.
They're like walking away from you or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
You just see him pass.
Yeah.
How do the duendes look? Like how tall were they or whatever?
They're like 4 feet. With like, I don't know, they have like a weird sombrero.
Like really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, could you like discern like any like physical characteristics, like their nose or ears or whatever? Like, are they how they describe them?
I just know that the ears were pointy. Damn. I knew it wasn't no fucking like pinche dwarf or like trying to like break in and shit. Like it was a different color. I don't know what color it was, but I knew it was a fucking duende. Cause like it had a sombrero, weird ass ears.
Definitely not
And then-
human though.
Nah, hell nah. Cause it was two duendes and then like the white figure in the middle. Like
Damn, bro.
Sound
Homie
like
saw
that,
Snow White, bro. Fuck, wait. Dang, bro. And you were not drunk. You were not high.
hell, I was
No?
12.
12.
I was 12. I was trying to go back to sleep.
Bro, how do you like explain that? Like honestly, you like
I
you as an
mean,
adult, how do you do?
One thing about the
God.
Santísima Muerte, that it's because with my dad, I was kind of connected with her. So like, I didn't really freak out about her. It's just that whatever happened after that, with the duendes, me pissing in the fucking portón, and then
So you were not
waking
scared
up.
of the Santa Muerte at all.
Nah, at all. I'm connected to her.
The other shit freaked you out.
Yeah, the other shit freaked me out.
And the lady, how does she look? Like, was she glowing white? She was just white
She
skin.
she was all black with the ¿cómo se llama? El pinche.
Oh, that's
Like
sick.
in Spanish they call it ass, I think. Yeah, like that.
I wouldn't say el cuchillo, pero
Yeah.
Simón.
It's
And
like-
then
yeah.
and then she had red eyes.
Damn, bro.
And I've heard of stories like that before too.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much impaired with what I've heard from other people. You know, so when somebody tells me that, it's just like, yo, it does happen, bro. Like it does, you know, like
happens, way.
it's pretty common. It's like the same story too. The eyes, the description of like the ears too. I've heard about that too, man.
Yeah.
But
Was Santísima Muerte?
No, for the dwarfs. For
Oh,
the
yeah,
duendes.
the duendes, yeah.
But dude, like the thing is, like it's so universally like the exact same description.
Yeah.
That you just can't dismiss it. You know, you can't dismiss
Okay.
it, and like honestly, like with all the testimonials that there exists, like to me, like being skeptical is a little healthy sometimes, right? Like
No,
like
it
you
is.
know
It's
you like
human
like
nature,
yeah,
yeah.
like you don't believe everything you see. That's perfect. But when you talk about that, for example, like the shadow people or the Hat Man, bro, whenever there's so much evidence and so many like experiences of people describing the exact same thing, you get to a point where you're like, hey, wait, like just don't be ignorant. Like it does happen, you know. Like
Yeah.
people see that shit, bro.
I mean, if a lot of people describe the same thing, you know,
Yeah.
it gotta be.
And
real.
I thought about it. If you don't believe in like demonios y todo ese pedo, some shit gonna happen to you.
Probably.
Cause like
To make you believe in
you're
it.
denying it. So like
But I feel like certain people can see that though.
I think so.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how some people have like psychic like abilities and
Yeah.
stuff like that?
They're more like woken up than others or whatever.
I think they're called like mediums or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That
But I mean-
like whenever you're connected into the spirit world, you see more than what other people can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some
And
shit like
and
that.
my theory is that whenever you're drifting us off to sleep, bro, you know how like your brain goes through like all these different stages, right? Like delta waves, alpha, whatever. I really don't know the process, but I feel like our body senses is very limited. Our sight, our hearing, our smell, everything is very limited. But I feel like whenever you're going to sleep, maybe that relaxation allows you to like perceive a little more. That
Oh,
way,
probably
like
does.
whenever
gotta-
you're all groggy, you see shit like that.
I got a question. You think astral project is real?
I think it's 100% real, bro.
This definitely is.
Yeah.
Explain it,
Or
like,
at the very least, remote viewing.
What is astral projection?
It's like you wake up inside your brain.
Oh,
like
yeah,
you-
yeah.
Well, it's because I've actually heard stories that, I mean, I just hope that they're not lying because I want to believe that it's real. I've never experienced astral projections. I've experienced lucid dreaming, and he has too. But I've heard like so many stories of people that I know that in person, right? That they literally like wake up out of their body. they see themselves and they're like, oh, that's me.
The out of body experience.
Yeah, out of body experience, which is astral projection.
Yeah.
And you know, they just go out about their way. You know, like they can be like, yeah, like I just flew out of the planet and I was able to see the planet. And by the way, it's flat. I'm kidding, wait. I'm kidding. No, but yeah, I mean, and I just hope that they're not lying because I do want to believe in astral projection.
I feel like the way how that works is like you have to really be like connected with your body and like your mind, and like you have to really like match a frequency with like all of your
Yes.
surroundings.
I think it goes back to frequency, bro. I genuinely believe that we all have a frequency that you can raise, and it's like it's what they call your vibe. You know, maybe your aura, maybe your electromagnetics.
Well, it's kind
whatever.
of like when they say that we only use 15% of our brains. If we're able to unlock a little bit more than that, maybe we could do some of that.
If you could astral project, what's the first thing you would do?
If you can go back in time, I would probably go back in time, because people claim that they can go back in time.
Oh yeah,
An
I hear
astral
about that.
project?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What
At
the
least in remote viewing, they claim that it's possible. But if I was able to astral project, bro, I would probably go to like another planet, another galaxy. Like, I don't know.
So astral
know?
project, you go faster than speed of light.
Yeah, because apparently, you're no longer like bound by your body, and like you know, it's maybe essentially how I heard it explained is you're using your ethereal body to move around the universe, and
You don't think you're hallucinating?
it could be.
It could be.
It could be like, you know how your brain and your pineal gland produces DMT.
yeah.
It could be that 100%.
You think like, you know, mushrooms might be the gateway to help you do that, I guess?
See, I think.
He's looking at me like, yeah.
Yeah. See, like, I don't think they're the way
100%.
to do it. I think they show you what's possible once you get your shit together,
So you
raise
get
your
like a
frequency.
sneak peek or something.
I think it's a sneak peek. But also, I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like if you're in that state, for example, it's kind of like going against a black belt and you're a white belt. Like, you're taking a black belt dose of what you don't understand yet.
Yeah.
You know? And so, anyone can attack you, maybe. What if there's a shadow man that you cannot
That's
see
why. That's why a lot of
behind
people.
you?
That's why a lot of people have bad trips off psychedelics.
And they stay in the trip, right? They call it that, and they're
See, that's a dangerous
and they're
thing.
gone.
Yeah.
They're fucking gone. I feel like it's because of that. Because you take a black belt dose of something that you don't know how to control or experience that you've never seen, and then somebody else comes and just
But I feel
You're
like
out.
psychedelics. That's the number one thing. Like you're gonna have a 99.9%. You're gonna have a bad trip.
bad trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after you sober up, I saw it on YouTube. After you sober up, it feels like you're in a derealization trip. Like you try to-
Realization.
yeah, you're trying to find yourself in a way because a lot of people die in their brain.
Fuck, wait. I have heard that like a lot. And that's like a universal constant that I hear from DMT trips and shit like that, or like psychedelics. Because look, I've never done a drug ever, but I'm very interested in talking with people that
He's
have.
knowledgeable about but he's knowledgeable about what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah. No, it's because I like that shit. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it
yeah.
interests me because, like, dude, the unknown to me is like that's my shit. Like, what is out there? Is there different dimensions? Are we multidimensional? Can we communicate if we are? You know, like all that shit, bro. I love it. So I listen to a lot of like people that have tripped out on DMT. So the universal constant, especially when it comes to mushrooms, is that they realized how they were fucking their body up, and they get this big duh. And then they come out of the trip, they're like, I'm gonna stop smoking, I'm gonna stop doing drugs, I'm gonna stop.
That's
and
what psychedelics are.
yeah, and then because you get that glimpse into the unknown, bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? And what if like
You start to rethink everything.
So you never got
I
curious
feel
into
like-
trying that, or
it never called me. Like you can ask him, I'm actually not
the
lying.
stronger,
no, I'm saying like, have
know?
you got curious? Like, you know what?
the strongest psychedelic. If you want to try it, you got to try acid.
Oh man.
But that's synthetic, right? That's just like synthetic, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
man-made.
Yeah, bro. So I feel like that shit would fuck you up.
Because I've heard stories where you know, people got their weed laced up and then they just like never come back. They go into a long trip.
They
and
never come back.
They never come back, and that shit trips me out. I'm like,
And what if we had a device that would measure, let's just say, your spirit, and then you look at the guy from like through that device, and what if their spirit is no longer there? Their body's alive.
You're fucked.
The thing is that, like-
It's because when that happens, you're living in autopilot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
you're an NPC, what the kids call.
Yeah. So what if like we just don't understand it yet? But what if like our consciousness is different from spirit?
If you lose your conscious in a psychedelic trip, you're fucked.
You're fucked. You're probably brain dead, right?
You're fucked.
Basically.
But what if
That's how you die.
It's
What-
like your brain contained like too much.
It's because
of
like
what
I
you
saw
took.
like a whole Netflix series where like if you lose your conscious, you're like in 8 different settings and you don't know where the fuck you at.
Damn, and you can't come back.
You can't. I mean, if you can find yourself, like if you wake up.
Well, that's the thing. Like we,
kind of like a coma, no?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, also like there's an experiment where like they're having people in IV, you know, the little drop.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and they put DMT, and it's like a very slow dose, but it's a very long trip. Because when you trip on DMT, it's like like a 15-minute thing, and then that's it. But these people are tripping for
15
hours.
minutes?
Yeah, on DMT. Yeah, it's like 15, like 10, 15 tops.
I saw on mushrooms you're in a psychedelic trip for 8 hours, and then
shit.
on acid you're in 16 and
Nah,
16
I'm good,
hours.
bro. I'm good. But I've heard like whenever you smoke DMT, it's like a 10, 15-minute trip, right?
Right.
So these people, bro, and you know, they got like they gotta get permission from the government because they're doing medically and shit like that. They're tripping for hours on DMT on a very slow dose, and they're trying to map the world that you go into.
Damn.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, for real.
I think that's happening in the UK.
Yeah, I
Would
heard
you
about
try
that.
it?
Yeah.
Would you try it?
I don't think I would, bro, because like check it out.
I'm gonna be honest, I would.
No, and that's perfect because you.
That's
I mean, bro, if you've done it, you have
that's
experience.
That's kind of like Inspection, the movie.
Inception.
Oh, Inception.
Oh yeah,
Inspection.
Yeah, I'm
My
gonna
fault.
talk about that. This guy was looking for a
Inception.
movie to watch,
I saw that shit like 4 times.
and
bro.
he said, "What about that Inception movie?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Man, you're not gonna be interested in that shit. It requires a lot of brain power to like actually no, because you got to like concentrate to what's going on.
Yeah.
not saying
Yeah.
not saying like oh you can't, but I'm saying like if you want to be entertained easily, that's not gonna be the movie
That's
for
not
it.
gonna. It makes you
And-
think.
And then he's like, "Just put it, man." So he puts it, and this guy's just like into it. I
He's
was
like, fuck.
and it also helps that
Bro, locked in.
Christopher
Yeah.
Nolan, like he directed that movie, so he loved the way Dark Knight was. That's one of his favorite movies. Oh, it's kind of like the same setting, you know, the way
Yeah.
he directs
Yeah.
it. So he was really into it, and he even calls me up and tried to ask me about the ending. You think this happened? You think that happened? And it's just like,
Yeah.
and the thing is, I didn't really pay attention to Inception like that until we watched it. I watched it again with him. And I was like, "Oh man, it's probably the movie was ahead of my time." Then I guess,
Bro, but it is crazy how like there's a lot of information in the movies that you're like, hey, like that's based off of something.
yeah, it
Like
is.
like Stranger Things.
Uh-huh.
You know, all of that series is
I think he
based off.
watches that.
Yeah, you like do you?
Yeah.
Because
I will.
I've heard that Stranger Things is based off of the Montauk Project.
Yeah.
You know, dude, and it's like, hey, like there's something to that. You know, like
Yeah.
like it shouldn't be dismissed. In my opinion, like, why are we not talking about it every day? Or for example, like right now that I just said that, it sparked a thought. Something that to me is fucking like, why are we not talking about this? Have you all seen the Black Knight satellite?
Nah.
No.
It's literally a fucking spaceship that's just floating around Earth that we know nothing about. That's been documented for like more than 500 years.
And they
People
don't
just-
and they don't talk about it.
they don't talk about it.
Why?
I don't know.
'Cause
And
the
it
government-
literally looks like an alien spaceship, bro.
There's like an alien spaceship that's rotating around the Earth
Just
for
like
500 years.
Like as if no, I think even more.
Oh,
Even more, but I think for example, like astronomers back in the day, they saw it and they're like, well, we don't know, I don't know what that is. You know, and I think there's pictures of it from the International Space Station. And look, I don't know if it's fake, but the evidence is pretty compelling. And if it is real, why the fuck are we not talking about that every single day? There's a fucking alien spaceship in our
It's because
atmosphere, bro.
I feel like if we know too much, the government's gonna be like, okay, this person knows too much. Like we gotta like,
you gotta off them.
yeah, you gotta. Off 'em.
On the live.
well, no, that's why they're trying to get rid of TikTok.
That's
You
the
know?
thing.
That's why they're
There's
panicking.
a lot of conspiracies around that, especially because like that this book came out that you can buy it on the TikTok shop, and it has a cure for literally every disease.
Oh yeah.
with herbs. It'll tell you which herbs to craft up.
Yeah.
And you can cure whatever disease you have. It's there, bro. It's like a dictionary.
I feel like the government, like they're giving like a little kitty answer as to why they want to get rid of TikTok when they keep saying, oh, because of the Chinese information or spies. It's like
Yeah.
a little kid saying, because I don't want it. It's
Because no
because.
quiero.
Quiero.
Ya no lo quiero.
And it's like, bro, that's not a legitimate reason.
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers are making money on that shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, you trying
Dude,
to get rid
everyone, yeah, you're making a lot of money.
Yes, and
you
it's
know?
affecting me. I'm like, stop that
bro.
shit.
So,
Párale.
like, you know, like, and if it goes away, you're losing of.
You know?
Can I say it? You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
you posted it, right?
No, I did. I'm
Like-
losing thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm losing
Yeah.
thousands. God damn it, that's like extra money. But I mean, who doesn't want thousands of extra money, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come
But
on.
dude, like that's like the whole revenue for some businesses
yeah,
in the U.S.
No,
And
it
just
is. A lot
taking
of-
that away. It's like you're gonna also fuck up the economy now.
yeah. Certain people rely to that as their main income. Like,
Mm-hmm.
fortunately, that's not my main income. But at the same time, it's like some people like do.
Yeah.
rely on that. You know, like on social media, you gotta be smart about it. You just like, rely something on rented land. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can't build an empire on rented land because
Correct.
you never know that when that platform's gonna go away.
Yeah.
As to like what TikTok is doing and stuff like that. And if they get rid of it, a lot of people have relied on that shit, man. And it's like getting rid of YouTube. You know, how many YouTubers are gonna suffer because of that shit?
Dude, I mean, yeah, like it would just be like astronomical.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for example, that you're already earning money on TikTok, right? And you have 250,000 followers. What is your like strategy to diversify those followers across other platforms? Because now it might go away, so now you need to do something about it.
Yeah, you kind of like lead them into IG or YouTube. Actually, YouTube would be the main thing that I want them to
main
go
thing.
on, and that's why I start doing more long form content. As far as like whatever I'm doing on TikTok, make it into long form. So basically, the reality vlog that we do.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people find that interesting.
You post a lot on Facebook too.
And then,
Right.
and then on Facebook, see the thing with Facebook though, man, is that their
That shit's
algorithm,
dead.
their algorithm is out of whack, bro. You never know; it's unpredictable as shit.
Actually, Facebook Shorts are not dead, bro.
Yeah, that's what
Like
he
like
posted.
Yeah.
Facebook Reels. I mean, Gary
Facebook
Vee, right?
Reels, yeah.
Yeah.
Post hella.
Facebook Reels,
Yeah.
There's a certain period where like it works out, and then there's a certain period where they just go down.
It's like just
This motherfucker's the type of where like we record and you download a certain app so you can fucking blow up in any short. Facebook, Instagram, short, like anything.
I'm always trying to like see what's going on.
Yeah.
Like what's it's kind of like you're viewing the stock market. You know,
Study it.
You kind of study what's going on and stuff like
Yeah,
that. I'm
bro.
seeing Reels is starting to work out for me now. Like all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know if you found me through there or something like
I
that.
found you through your story. I was not even following you, and I just got your story.
See, Instagram all of a sudden is trying to compete real hard with
On
TikTok.
Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram.
The Reels is starting to go up now. Like I started posting more, kind of like short clips at first, like 15 seconds, 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I started studying what women do there. Like how they just, I think they're like role playing or something like that, and they go up to. They call it like work role playing. Like they're pretending they're in an office,
Yeah.
and they're sexy girls, and they're like, "Hey, can I get you a cup of coffee?" And then they bend over and shit like that. So it's like like 5-second clips of
Why
that
the
shit.
fuck
Yeah.
are we talking about porno right
Because
now?
Yeah, bro, what the
because
fuck?
it
But that works on
But it
TikTok, right?
coincides because it used to work for TikTok. No, it works more for Reels on Instagram.
On
So
Instagram
basically,
now?
the 5-second, 6-second attention grabber is what I'm looking at. Like, okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I said, how could I put that into my shit? Okay, so I started doing like, can you beat this 39-year-old? And then I just do a basketball move, make the basket, and then all of a sudden these guys come out of nowhere like, yeah, I could beat you, I could beat you. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
That the thing you got to trigger on social media, mostly when it comes to young people, is like their ego.
Okay.
You got to trigger
Okay.
that ego. So can you beat a 39-year-old? All of a sudden, the testosterone starts building up. Yeah,
like,
I
yeah,
can.
I can fucking beat
Holy
you,
shit!
yeah.
So that trigger allows them to view more, and then that kind of like racks up the numbers up. That puts the numbers up.
Yeah.
It goes to more profiles.
Yeah.
More profiles see this shit. All of a sudden, they start getting interested, and they're like, oh, okay, so this is what he's all about. Follow. And
Damn, bro. So that's how you're building up your fucking brand.
so basically, he who knows how to trigger goes viral. That's basically it. That's the short formula.
Motherfucker preaching over here, bro. He who knows how to trigger.
The first 2 seconds are the
Fuck
most
yeah.
important part, right?
Yeah.
So basically, you gotta have like an attention grabber or something like that. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
And basically, you got to challenge their mind. Challenging is like the equivalent to triggering, right? So it's like I bet you can't do this. Basically, in short terms, coincide that with a brand. All of a sudden, you got them. Okay, where are you going with this? In TikTok, okay, catch them with the hook, tell a story in the middle of it, question them, so for them to comment and engage, like ask a question in the middle of it,
Yeah.
and towards the end, the conclusion should be, okay, what is the solution to the problem you asked in the beginning?
Nice. All in 30 seconds.
Well, if you want to make money a minute on TikTok, but
There you go.
but yeah, 30 seconds or on Reels, YouTube Shorts.
60 seconds, yeah.
Yeah. Basically, find a problem in the beginning, right? Trigger them.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like emotionally play with their emotions. Basically tickle their balls.
Yeah.
In lame terms, and then you go into it, and then you start talking about it. Get them engaged. Ask them certain questions, and then towards the end, find that solution to that problem.
Sisters, you want to talk about haters?
Oh, yeah.
And this is how we get haters. Basically, the triggering is the haters.
Yeah,
So
You ain't getting no money if
bro,
you ain't
but
got
haters,
no haters.
haters are free marketing, bro.
So TikTok is where like the engagement counts a lot. So basically, the haters are the ones providing. So that's basically my clientele right there. Like, okay, so I need you to talk. I don't care what you talk about. Just talk whatever.
Exactly.
Shit, it could be shit or it could be good.
Just comment.
Yeah. So like what's it called? Like, oh yeah, my my son DaRoach, he's the one that did this and that, you know, and it kind of triggers them because it's like, oh, you know, how's this kid doing this or doing that, you know, or I'll talk about me or something like that, you know, triggering in the beginning. Ain't nobody could beat me at basketball. Fuck that. What are you talking about? And all of a sudden, so then I started going out about my day. I crossed over this guy, and I'm telling a story, and you're still watching. Like, where's he going with it? Where's he going with it? You know,
but I have seen that you put like a little piece of text to like make a promise, right? Like they know what they're in. Yeah, what they're in for, right?
Yeah, you got to let them know straight up, like, okay, this is exactly what you're going to be watching about.
Yeah.
And this is what the video is about. Yeah. If I don't put a title, you don't know what the hell, and you're just going to keep scrolling because, like, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. What the fuck? I'm not interested in that. You got to see it as you being the viewer, and what are you, like, how fast do you scroll, basically? You got to ask yourself, how fast do I scroll, and what makes me stop? You know, if something interesting came out, what was that interesting thing that made me stop?
And that's why the first fucking second matters the most, right?
It's the most important one. Once you lose them, like after the first second, you know, that's it. Your video's out.
Damn, bro. But it's really hard to like see your own content as a viewer. Like for me,
you gotta be real with yourself.
Yeah. Like, and I just have to like I have a homie that already lives off of YouTube. I send him my shit. I'm like, hey, would you watch this? Like, you know, thumbnails,
and don't get me wrong, I have a lot of flop videos too. You know, I have a lot of flop videos, but then I kind of like learn from it and like, okay, so why didn't this work out? You know? Or maybe the algorithm was out of whack that day or something like that. But then at the end, you got to study it and be like, okay, well, this wasn't interesting. This first part wasn't interesting. Oh, I lost them in right here. You know, you go through your statistics.
Exactly,
Where did I lose them?
Does TikTok provide that for you?
Yeah, it provides all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought only YouTube because YouTube is a fucking beast for all those statistics.
See, YouTube is different because they know what they're going for.
Yeah.
And they're actually looking for it. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok, it's going straight to them like a commercial, like boom, you know, it's right in their face.
Exactly.
And whatever you did with your time, that's on you. And if they decided to scroll past your shit, that was your fault.
Yeah.
With YouTube, like you should already have like not you should, but like you're building a set audience by providing
value,
the type of value,
that they're looking for.
Yeah,
it's like on YouTube, I'm gonna sit down and watch a series, and TikTok, I'm just watching ads.
Yeah. Basically, I'm just
that's a great way of looking at it.
And basically, that's how you get your people from TikTok or IG Reels and transfer them to YouTube. You know, but now with Shorts, it kind of changed the game. Where like, okay, those are my ads for them to come through over here.
Shorts are fucking broken, bro. It's crazy because, like, dude, I posted one TikTok.
Yeah.
Bro, literally with the fucking watermark, bro. The TikTok watermark. But back when YouTube wouldn't like demote that video like a little less because now they say that with the watermark, it doesn't pop off as much. Anyway, bro. So I posted one video, and it's the most organic shit. Me recording myself. For those of you that have seen my Skinwalker reel, whatever the fuck, look at this cow. And I had a cow here that would act really weird. I recorded that cow, bro. Essentially, I go like that, and then I pan back to the cow. The cow wasn't there anymore, right? It's weird. Like, it kind of disappears, and I'm talking about skinwalkers. So then that video took off, bro. I get... The reel says right now, the YouTube short says that I got 10.7K subscribers. I'm at like 9.4K, because, like, you know, some of them unsubscribe. And, bro, my channel blew up from that one reel.
Yeah.
But now... I'm trying to figure out a way to get that short form audience into my long form.
Yeah, that's a trick too.
That's really hard.
That's the broken part.
That's hard, and it's broken because like
YouTube wants to fix that.
Yeah, it's broken. Yeah, exactly. Because like they came in for the reel.
One of the most dangerous things you could do in social media is accidentally go viral for something that wasn't your brand,
bro. Yeah, if it's not your brand.
Yeah. So let's say you went viral because a chick twerked on you, and it has nothing to do with what you do. Oh, good luck, man.
Good luck, bro.
You know,
because people don't know you for that.
You know, But if you want to use a girl or somebody that's sexy, make sure it coincides with what you're doing, and always make it part of your brand, man. Because like I said, back in the day, going accidentally viral, you could do anything with that. You know, it was like, oh shit, yeah, you know, I went viral and now have an audience. Yeah. Now people are looking for specific things, and sometimes
very niche
things go viral every day, man. You know, it's like that movie Paid in Full, like. People die all the time, B. People get shot all the time. So it's like people go viral all the time, B.
They do get viral. Yeah, bro. So it's like, bro, fucking niching down is such an important thing, bro. And I've learned the hard way. And that's why I'm niching down into the paranormal.
And also, luck involves in it too, man. You got to be real with that. Luck involves in it too, man.
But I feel like also your personality.
Yeah, because like your personality should be the type to like keep them there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what it is. You know, like you're pretty animated. You know, you got something that brings in people and stuff like that. Like, you know, I've seen some of the reels that you put on there
Yeah.
from the podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, this guy has me in tune. Like, you know, like
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, dog.
he's always excited about something. He's passionate, and that's what Gary Vee does. He's passionate about something. So
Everything
you're-
that he talks about.
So you're in tune with that. You're like, oh
Yeah.
man, I want to know what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I want to be involved, surrounded by his people.
Yeah.
And that's what people like. People like somebody that's uplifting. But in today's times, it's kind of hard to be positive all the time.
It is hard.
It's a hard knock life right now.
It's hard, especially because like everything in media right now is driven through fear.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like you can go to the news and you can find fear easier than finding something positive.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because you ever heard of something like putting on your YouTube voice?
I have heard that. And people tell me that I do that, but I really don't know what it means.
That's basically what Mr. Beast does. It's like it keeps you. He's always excited about something, right?
Okay.
You know, today we're gonna be doing
Put in a mask for the camera.
You know,
I see.
and I've kind of taught him about that. You know, and he
I
was.
mean, it does work, bro. Like that's the only way to make money.
He
Bro,
was
but
kind of
like-
reluctant because as a, you know, like I said, as a kid, he's always had this like ego. We're like, oh nah, man,
I see.
I gotta be tough all the time. But now he kind of sees what happens, and he's like, okay, I'm starting to see how the brain works. Like, okay, this is what I got to do and stuff.
I see what you mean.
And somebody that's really good at that
Yeah.
is my youngest son, Adam, his brother. He's more animated, like, you know.
Yeah.
So,
like he's more like comfortable like outgoing on in front of the camera.
yeah, he kind of is,
Bro, because
I'm not.
No, but I'm saying like he's more like uplifting, like a positive, like
Okay.
like hey, remember he could be basically a host to something, you know, like hey guys, welcome to the show.
me over here creating family drama in the podcast, bro. God, no. I'm not.
Adam not gonna like this when he sees it.
Ew, fuck.
Nah,
It's
but-
fine, bro.
Nah, man, we sometimes we get into it, but not like serious and shit, you know, like
Yeah.
we get into arguments, but
I mean, it's family shit, bro.
family shit, man.
You know.
It's
Do
like-
you talk about that? Actually, what is your perspective on like integrating family into your content? Because you do it pretty. You know, it's basically
I
your
gotta,
whole brand.
well, basically, I don't have my wife in it because you know I gotta respect her privacy. She said
100%.
she don't want to be in it. She
And-
doesn't
yeah.
she doesn't like dealing with comments. She doesn't like dealing with people like talking and stuff.
It can be very tough.
So you got to realize some people aren't built for that.
Yeah.
And you got to respect it.
Let me tell you my perspective on
Go
that.
for it, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Nah, 'cause for real.
Yeah.
And that was dangerous. Like at first, there was questions like, oh, why are you involving him when he's like 13 or 12? But I would see that he's he can handle a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
With the younger one, I was more kind of careful with because he acts according to his age. He would always act older. He would always be like, he was always ahead of his time a little bit.
Yeah, I see.
So
I see what you mean.
He kind of reminded me of a younger me in a sense, but also Adam reminded me of my innocence as a kid. So I would always protect him and make sure that he doesn't come on camera as much. People would say, "Oh, you favor him the most." It's like, nah, man.
It's like, nah, bro.
He's like,
I forgot about that.
he's like 11. He's 12. Adam is like, when he was around 13, I was starting to put him around camera a little bit more, because he wanted to, And then as a kid, I didn't want him to be bullied by the comments and all that shit, man. Like
Yeah.
that shit, that's a dangerous game to
Bro,
play.
yeah, bro.
So that's why I would keep him off camera a lot because I didn't want him to go through that shit with him.
It's only dangerous if the kid is soft though.
That is true, dude. It's because like it can drive you nuts, especially on Instagram,
It
bro.
is, yeah.
On Instagram, the hate is real.
Yeah, man. And then like I said, there was one time that a video went viral the wrong way with me and my wife, and I think that's when she said, "Fuck this! I don't want
Yeah.
to be part of that."
Yeah.
And then I understood. I was like, you know what? This is the type of shit that I'm.
I get it. I get it.
But she knows she lets me do my thing because it's like, hey, as long as it brings in whatever it needs to.
Yeah. As long as it pays the bills.
Whatever it is, she's like, that's your thing. I meant you like that,
Yeah.
She's not an attention seeker, so
Yeah.
that's another good quality of a wife too.
Bro, 100%, bro. Yeah, like,
So, I mean-
my girl is not like the social media girl, and I don't genuinely like. Look, I have nothing against them. Like, it's awesome, right? Like, we all have a right, but I don't think I could date a social media girl.
I don't know. You guys would bump heads
Yeah, we would, cause I'm a social media guy.
because I've dated girls that were like that back in the day, and there was this one girl like we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend, but it was somebody I would go over her house, and she wanted to sing. Right, she was always like trying to be a singer and shit like
Yeah.
that. So she would invite me over and be like, she knew I rap. She's like, oh, you got hookups with studios and stuff like that. So we would do karaoke, and somebody was recording, and she would like go like this, like she get rid of me to be in front
Oh,
of the camera.
and you're like,
so it was a competition.
yeah.
It would be a competition of who would get the most attention on the camera.
Bro.
And I was like,
did I meet her?
nah, it was way before you. It was way before.
It was way before you, bro.
It was way before you. And I was like this. I was like, oh, I could never go out with a girl like that. One time I dated a girl that was a DJ, and she would get jealous of me, fucking like, you know, getting more shows than she would get. But I'm like, we're different things. You're a DJ, I'm a rapper. It's like, you know, like they're not really like the same thing that I'm
She
doing.
saw it as competition.
She saw it as competition, and I was just like, I thought it would be a perfect relationship. I was like, hey man, like, you know, you could be my DJ or something like that, you know. But nada, like we didn't work out. And I started thinking to myself, like, okay, well, if somebody who's doing the same thing as you are, more than likely you guys are gonna be competing with that stuff. But if it's somebody opposite of you, it more than likely works out.
It works out perfectly, right? It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy.
My wife is super opposite of me.
Yeah.
For one thing, you know, she speaks a lot of Spanish. She prefers Spanish.
Okay.
You know? She's from Monterrey.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
There you go. And I'm originally from Chicago.
There you go.
So I was raised in the 90s there.
Yeah, because
You know, so
yeah,
like my whole persona comes from that era.
yeah,
You know?
100%.
Her era comes from like, you know, where she grew up in.
Maybe conservative, right?
And I've always said to myself, you know, I've always wanted somebody opposite of me. You know, because it's never a dull day.
Yeah.
You learn a lot.
Yeah.
When you have somebody that's like you,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, it's like dating me. And at the same time, it's like, okay, well, we have nothing else to talk about because we know each other too good.
Yeah, bro. Like I really don't think I could date me. You know?
Like, nobody should date themselves. Man.
Yeah, bro. Like it's life has a weird way of like working out. Like, you know what we were talking about earlier. But dude, like I don't think I could date me. Like there's no way.
It's kind of like how a successful guy doesn't give a fuck if the girl he's about to date is successful either.
Or not.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, if a girl is a C,
Nah, I don't know.
you're too young for that, Ron. You're gonna realize it later.
I like bitches that have like the same personality as me.
You're gonna learn, man. This is perspective from a teen, but watch. Give it 5 years and let me know if he thinks like that.
Yeah.
You know, man.
Give it 5 years, bro.
I used to think like that.
You
too.
like, you like bitches with the same personality as you or not?
Yeah.
You do, right?
Yeah.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 16.
16.
I mean, like, when you're young, you do. You do,
Yeah.
actually, because I did. I'm starting to remember now. Like, I did kind of like girls.
That's the way I would think too.
Yeah, because, you know, you guys would have a lot of things in common at
Yeah.
that time. The music, the TV shows, the fucking whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, once you grow older, like, you kind of grow out of that, and you're like, man, I want somebody that, you know, like,
That's kind of opposite.
opposite.
Yeah,
How
'cause,
you-
like,
how
bro-
you gonna get along with her though?
But
that's the thing, like-
that's
Same
the
way I get
thing.
along
But
with
like
mom.
right now you
Yeah,
you
but
don't.
that's you though.
No. I get it. I 100% get it. But like right now, because if you guys are in high school, everything is about like, do you like the same shit that I do, and therefore we can be friends, and you build your clique per se, right? For lack of a better term.
Yeah.
So like that's all that you're exposed to. Once you get to college, bro, or like the real world, you're like, oh fuck, everyone's out for themselves. You know, and if you want to actually build a partnership and a marriage, bro, that's just completely different from high school, bro.
I'll say college or life after high school is kind of like taking a psychedelic.
It's completely different, right?
You're basically opening your mind,
Yeah.
to different things that you weren't accustomed to in high school.
You can't even fathom how different people are, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whenever I got to college, I was like, oh, people are different than me, you know? Like it was completely different. It's crazy.
Like I want to say, like me and him, like we don't have like the same like type of stuff going on.
No,
for each
with
other.
bros, I cannot get like close with somebody that has a personality.
Yeah.
I probably fucking hate them.
Yeah, like me and this guy, we don't have the same personality, but
That's the thing. It's the same thing with a partnership.
Yeah,
Imagine living with your bro with the exact same personality 24/7.
fuck no.
oh nah.
That's what
Yeah,
that's
that's-
right. Like, bro,
That's-
does your wife have to be your bro?
No,
Right?
you don't got to be my bro.
That's the thing.
Just play your position.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, you know, but like I said, like, that's why we get along so much, because we're
Yeah.
opposite and stuff, and you know, we talk about like different perspectives when it comes to like our conversations.
Yeah.
you know, and we have a lot of things that, you know, different views and all that.
It keeps
but
it interesting, right?
It keeps it interesting.
Yeah, bro.
The thing that we have in common is we like to travel.
There you go.
That's what keeps us together. A good relationship depends more like on how much you travel.
Look,
And I'll die on that hill.
Yeah, I think like as long as you guys agree on like raise how you guys are gonna raise a kid and maybe financials too, like that's it. You know, like you guys gotta see eye to eye on that, on whether you want kids or not. And then right after that, I don't know, bro. But like, for example, like me and my girl, like we're both very agnostic. Like we believe in God, but not in religion, right? So we see eye to eye. And I don't think I could date a religious girl because like I'm not super religious. So I'd be like, oh, like stop talking about Jesus.
I feel like religious people, they try to like control you type shit.
Yeah. So like, for example, me, like very early on, I was like, oh, like this isn't for me. Like I was like, I believe in God, but I'm not religious. Like I don't believe in the church. So I was like, okay. Like I was like, maybe opposites attract. And I dated a lot of religious girls, you know, in my life, and it never worked out. And that's just me. Like me, you know? So
yeah, because you know, they say that, you know, okay, you gotta love thy neighbor and shit like that.
Yeah.
But they're very like,
it's very hypocritical sometimes, right?
Yeah, they're strict on their views too much.
Yeah.
And if you don't agree with what they agree on, then that's it. That's like the.
I feel like she's holding your balls type shit. Like
it's a weird like it's like a weird relationship. Like to me, you know, my personal experience. I'm like, no, bro. Like I don't want to go to church every weekend.
You're stopping me what I want to do. Like,
yeah. It can get it depends on the partner, right? But my personal experience, I was like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out.
And at the same time, like, okay, sometimes you know you need a little toxicity in the relationship too, man.
To keep it interesting.
To keep it interesting. You know, if they're gonna
miss each other.
If they're gonna be too much close to the word of God and stuff, and not try to have fun with you, man, how can you?
I love toxic bitches.
But not too much, bro.
Yeah, no, like you're gonna get to a point where you're like, nah, actually, I don't have time for toxicity.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like you get to a point where like you just want to focus on like, let's just say you become a rapper and you're like, hey, bro, I don't got time to fight with you, you know, like I just want to focus on my music and get home to peace.
It's just like, you know, like a little grain of salt, you know, like it's a little
bit. Yeah, it keeps it nice and like, you know,
yeah, you keep it like that, you know, like not too much, man, because like I had a toxic ass ex-girlfriend back in the day.
Ooh, what happened, way?
The thing is, I was young and shit.
Here we go. How old were you?
She even from 21 to 25.
Oh shit, that's a long ass relationship.
But it was like back and forth, you know.
Okay.
Like it was like we break up, come back together, break up.
Yeah.
I got locked up because of her.
Fuck.
A bunch of stuff, you know. And the reason I got locked up because of her because
she starts doing community service.
The reason why is because I got locked up and I was like 23 years old.
Oh no.
And I called the cops because she was trying to stab me. And the cop believed her because she's hot because he was trying to hit on her.
Well, at the end of the day,
that's why he took her side. So basically that, and then after I got out of jail, we got back together.
Oh wait!
and the reason why I would stay there.
Talk about a simp. I'm kidding.
No, I kind of was in a way. But the reason why is because when you're young and the kitty's too good, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this in front of, but yeah, when it's too good, you stay. You stay.
Because when you're young, that's all that matters, bro.
You're addicted to that candy.
Yes, bro.
That, man.
It's literally a drug. Like human energy is a drug, bro.
No, unfortunately, toxic chicks are the ones that give the best, you know. So
yeah, bro, because they got all those issues, bro.
Them daddy issues is what gives them the passion, man.
My homie over here knows about that, way.
They catch the Holy Ghost with that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Paranormal activity shit.
Yeah, bro. Oh, God.
Yeah, and it kind of when you grow up, you got to say, okay, what do I want to sacrifice in order to like live a stable, peaceful life?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It gets to a point where you ain't got no fucking time for toxicity or like childish fucking fights.
Yeah, man. Like at the same time, I choose peace over everything, man.
Bro,
I really do.
Or it gets exactly, bro. Like it gets to a point where you're like you're gonna fight me over who commented on my post.
Yeah, that was one of the arguments too with that ex too, man. Because I had MySpace at that time, so we're talking about the MySpace days, right? Like, you know, why is he on your top 8, or why is this chick on your top 8, or you know, who comment on your shit? You know, this is like the early stages of social media. So just imagine that shit. Imagine now that you have a platform. Yeah,
like
or imagine now like
that way.
Or imagine now like, you know, like everything's accessible and you can see everything.
Yeah.
Bro,
like remember when Instagram would tell you like, oh, so and so username liked so and so's photo.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was toxic, bro.
That's,
they got rid of that quick.
That was the narrow too. That
Yeah,
was the narrow.
bro.
They could see who you like, who you
Yeah.
comment. Man,
Yeah.
bro, what the fuck?
That was toxic as fuck, güey.
Same thing with the Snapchat scores and all that shit.
Ooh, yeah, it's like you wake up and your chick's like, why did your Snapchat score went up overnight? You're like,
that shit's
wait,
still there.
I'm good at this
it's
game.
still there, man.
Be like, I'm good at this game. I don't know.
It's like, hey, baby girl, I got Snap schedule, way.
yeah,
Fuck,
man. Like, it's crazy, man. So like, there's a lot of shit, and I see it today with some of my friends that have girlfriends, wives, or whatnot. Like they're still acting like that, man. Like they just get into everybody's business and shit like that.
And they're already like old,
Some of them, okay, I got a variety of friends. So I got friends that are my age, 39,
Mm-hmm.
37. I got friends that are 25, 26, people that I met through music and stuff like that.
There you go.
And everybody goes through the different stages of life. But I still got friends, that are married, and they can go through a lot of shit. And at the same time, behind closed doors type of shit too that I don't want to talk about. I don't want to point out nothing.
Yeah. Not got anybody out, but I feel you.
Yeah. I feel, and then when they do certain things, I'm like, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I do not blame you, man.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, bro. But also, like, for example, like going back to the perspective and shit like that, to me, bro, like I resonate with what Gary Vee says like a lot. It's like, hey, bro, my relationship, that's my sacred space. And like, to me, bro, like back in high school and very early college, I had a relationship, and it probably wasn't very public, but I want to feel like I felt like it was, everything was about social media. It wasn't all about social media, but like everything that we did,
when it comes to that point, it's not gonna work out.
Exactly,
Yeah, like-
bro. So we were kind of having the relationship for the, to post,
For
right?
the views.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say that to that extent, but that's what I felt like. I was like, hey, like no, and because we were posting a lot,
Yeah.
I felt like that allowed people to comment on it.
Yeah,
and I
like-
realized that I hated that.
Yeah, like one thing I will say is that like it's better to keep a relationship private than public, because then most of all the public are gonna be like, okay, like
They're gonna comment on it.
yeah, they're gonna comment and they're gonna be like, yo, this guy's doing this shit, so
Yeah.
then makes the female like not trust you.
Exactly,
the way how she
bro.
was.
That's what happened with my last relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Like
same shit,
it's because
bro.
people go out of their way to get into your relationship.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, bro, even if you don't know how to handle it, or even if you do know how to handle it, if your girl doesn't, you're fucked. So like to me, it's like
You're
that's
gonna
my
be-
sacred space. I want to protect it. I'm like, just don't talk about it. That's it. Completely
You're
off
gonna
camera.
be skeptical. Like,
Yeah, bro. So it's like, hey, man, like no, that's my sacred space. That's why I don't mix it with shit.
You ever heard of this guy, Charlemagne the God?
No.
On Breakfast Club?
No.
Or
Breakfast Club does sound familiar.
Yeah, well, he's the black dude on the Breakfast Club.
Okay.
Charlemagne. Well, like, yeah, he has never put his wife on social media, and he's always like talking about like they have a great relationship,
Yeah.
and it makes sense. Like nobody knows who his wife is, but at the same time, like he said that he's never had a better relationship since he's had her off there,
Yeah.
because like he gets a lot of hate because
I get it, bro.
He's a radio personality. He
Yeah.
has to talk about celebrities. He has
Yeah.
to talk about all this other stuff. So the first thing what they do when they try to hate on you is they look for your spouse, right?
Yeah.
So they be like, oh, I want to hurt him in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
And that's
Just protect
and
that
that's
shit.
basically what Drake tried to do with in the battle with Kendrick, man. Try to go in
Oh,
his
he did?
house. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not in touch with that at all, bro.
Bro
But
went at
that's
his
what he did,
son.
yeah,
bro.
but
I mean, Joe Rogan, bro. How many pictures of Joe Rogan with his wife are there?
I've never seen him.
One. I think there's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like not even like holding hands or anything. He's like kind of like walking out or whatever. It's like nobody knows who Joe Rogan's wife. Like they probably know, but he doesn't ever speak about her. He doesn't post her, and they've been married for how like
For a long ass time.
I've always felt the ones that are like always showing off and stuff like that. It's like they feel like they have to validate something.
Yes,
You know? Like you gotta like fulfill something that's a void out there.
an
you know?
insecurity that you have in
Insecurity.
your own subconscious.
Yeah, especially if the girl is out there, doing all these photo shoots and doing this and that and the third. And then, like girls will always say, like, oh, you're insecure because I'm like, doing all these bikini photo shoots and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, I'm doing it for myself.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, it took me a lot of effort to post this picture, but I'm doing it from
But let's be real though, man.
Let's be real.
For real. Like
Like-
shut
what,
up,
like-
bitch.
like-
You a hoe.
Like the thing is, like, look, it's fine, it's perfect. Probably if I had a fine ass body, I would do it too. Just don't lie to yourself.
don't lie to yourself. Like
Don't lie to me.
Don't lie to me. He's like, I fall for it. Wait.
So basically, what's a bikini picture? It's an advertisement saying, "Hey, look at me.
Look what I got to offer.
Look what I got offered." And then all of a sudden, they message you.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do about that? Like what? And if you
That's
entertain
why
that,
I couldn't
Explore
date
your
a,
options.
That's why I couldn't date a social media girl.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
feel.
it kind of. And then some girls be saying like, you know, oh, you got to be insecure. Don't date a baddie. Then I'm like, it's not about that.
It's not about that. You realize that it's not about that
not
real
about-
quick, bro.
It's not about that. But
Yeah.
you just, and then all of a sudden they push it even more, saying like, oh, you know, like my boyfriend is secure because he lets me have an OnlyFans. It's not that he's insecure. You forced him to like, you know,
Yep.
like the idea of you having an OnlyFans.
He's a simp, and he probably in his mind he doesn't think he can get anything better. And by the way, a quality woman is very arbitrary. You decide what a quality woman is for you. I decide what a quality woman is for me.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. No,
Yeah.
for real. Like, yeah.
Right.
And it could be subjective and everything like that. But let's put out the stats. You know, what works out more? Somebody that's
Yeah.
out there being a sexual worker,
Exactly.
or somebody that's, you know, keeping
The
their life a little
stats.
private, you know? Like,
Yeah, bro. I also like I just found this out, bro. Like, okay, so you know how 80% of divorces are started by women? By the
Yeah.
women?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I forgot what the specific stats were, but bro, like the divorces on lesbian couples, married couples, were astronomically higher than the divorce rate on gay couples, like men. Like two men together. I was like, oh, I was like, that's something to talk about.
And that could also prove the point that, you know, men are men and women are women. And women's actions, like, you know, they transpire into like the open. You know what I'm saying? So saying like, oh, I was born a woman, but now I'm a man and shit like that. It's your actions and like how you were born. I want to get too deep into that.
It's a fucking.
You have to blur that out, bro.
Blur that out, man.
Oh, we can't say that type of shit. Or?
But I'm trying.
He's watching out for y'all later
I'm watching
on.
out for you motherfuckers, bro. You guys got football
Man,
careers.
cancel these nuts.
Okay.
Nah, but for real, like, nah, real talk. Like, I'm talking in the most respectful way. Like, for real, like, when you get into that controversy and all that stuff, you know, if you were born a boy, you were born a boy, bro. Like, you born a girl, you a girl.
Oh,
Come to your senses.
Once you get into that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
once
Well,
you
yeah,
get
I
into
mean,
that-
there's only two genders, male and female.
So I'm just saying, going
But
back
I
to
hate
that.
those type of people who are like, there's so many genders and.
But we're gonna get away from that. We're gonna get away from that. I was just trying to pull.
They're like sicko.
He's already had a career for 20 years. He knows what to do.
Let's get away from that. No, I was trying to prove your point about like, you know, like the statistics about divorces.
About divorces,
So
the lesbian and gay.
it just shows the actions of what women are and
Yeah.
what men are.
Yeah.
Even if you're gay or lesbian.
Yeah.
You know, so of course when you said that lesbians have a high statistics of divorce, then yeah, that's the actions of a woman. That's not a shocker. You know what I'm saying? Women are always the ones to like initiate the divorce. You know, us guys, we like to, you know, stick through the mud. We like to like suck it up and be like, all right, man, you know, we're gonna fight through this shit.
Yeah.
Women, they give up easily. Yeah, of course. You know, like that's no shocker, and this is the way it is. And
Yeah, I mean, like, it's even in culture. Like, you're taught ever since you're little, hey, men don't cry.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
like stick to it. Like, suck it up. You're a
You know-
guy. You know, and you grew up like that.
exactly. You know, like women like to say like, oh, guys have it easy. We like to say women have it easy. Look, everybody got their pros and cons.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
I feel as
everyone's got it hard in their own way.
I feel as a man, we got more pros. And for us to like, you know, not be emotional and not be able to cry or not taught not to be cry,
Yeah.
that's a small price to pay for a lot of things that benefit us.
There you go.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You know, the irony is that, okay, we're going to cry about not being emotional and shit. Like, fuck it, man. Like, you know, we got a lot more benefits in life than women do, actually.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and at the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, you know, we got to talk about men's mental health and stuff like that. Okay, but not overboard.
Yeah.
You know, not overboard. We ain't gonna cry about every single thing.
Yeah. We had a podcast about that. We had one episode where we talk about, like, I was like, just bringing awareness. Like, yeah, bro, like, you know, like,
I feel like people are trying to overplay the mental card a lot too, man.
it could be.
People don't realize that, you know, depression is the real thing.
Yeah.
And it's diagnosed, but a lot of people used to like to use that excuse card.
As a attention, right? Like,
That's
to
an
get attention.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, yes, bro. So it's-
Sometimes you got to dig deep and say, like, you know, am I tough enough, or am I using that as an excuse?
exactly.
Like, do I really feel sad today because I really do feel sad, or I'm just using that as an excuse not to like go ahead and suck it up and use my all, you know, that
Yeah.
mama mentality, I guess.
And give, like the sharkman, like
Yeah,
the hustle. Like,
yeah.
go get your fucking bread.
Try to like push yourself as much as you can, and if you know your limits, okay, that's fine to say, all right, well, I can't handle this shit right here.
Yeah.
You know, because I know what my capabilities are because I push myself enough.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't push yourself enough, it's like when I was
don't know.
small,
You
the
don't
coaches
know.
would say like, you know, come on, son, you're only cheating yourself if you're not running these 3 miles and stuff. You know, some people like wanted, in basketball practice, they didn't want to run the 3 miles because, you know, they were just feeling lazy that day or something
see.
like that.
Okay.
And coach was there to push them, you know, come on, son, you know, you got to give it your all and everything.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, they found out what they were capable of, and they were like, "Oh shit, I could do it actually."
I can do it.
And you got to apply that to life. Like, okay,
Yes.
have you pushed yourself enough, or are you using a card because it's there?
Exactly,
it's available.
bro.
You know?
Yeah. Like you're like, oh, let me piggyback off of this whole trend of like, oh, men's mental health, just so
Yeah.
I can like stay comfy without
Yeah.
doing shit, right?
Yeah, you know, like it got overboard because everybody started talking about it, and all of a sudden somebody was like, "You know what? Yeah, that's right. You know,
Yeah.
I'm going through that too."
And
But-
then you like you point to it
Yeah.
and use it as an excuse to just like not do shit.
and then like people that really are going through that, and people that really do suffer from that, you know, they get overlooked, and they're like, "Oh, well, he's just using that as an excuse." And
Yeah.
nah, he was diagnosed.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
So sometimes we gotta
It's
toughen
a
up.
dangerous game, especially because I feel like culture is making men very, very soft nowadays, though.
Yeah, that's why women act the way they are, because like they had to like kind of be manned up, I guess.
Yeah, like
You
like
know?
there's no men to get their feminine side out.
Yeah, basically that's why they have to like, you know, and then they're making it okay. Guys are making it okay to like, you know, be provided by a woman.
That is true.
They're like, yeah, bro, yeah, that's right, and they dap each other up and stuff, and it's like,
Stay home, dad.
yeah, bro, like, you know, there's nobody there to teach them to say like, hey, man, you're here to provide. You know, you're supposed to be a provider of your own home. You know,
And it goes back to biology.
goes
what
back
we're
to
talking about.
biology, and it's how it worked out. And they're like, you know, we're trying to change the new era or whatever, but why have family traditions or traditional things worked out in the past for the past thousands of years?
Thousands.
Because that's always been it right there. You know,
Yeah.
the traditions is what worked out. This is why your grandparents were together for this long time. And people want to say, well, now it's a new era and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, man, I see a lot of excuses, man.
Yeah, no, I get it. And I mean, I do get that we have all these luxuries now, right? Like we're able to not worry about the next meal, thankfully, right? Like a lot of people nowadays in this culture. I mean, of course, there's people that do worry about their next meal in the world. The world's a very big place. But for example, like speaking for like the US, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Or like, you know, major cities, whatever. Like I do understand like we can in the hierarchy of needs, we already have survival checked off.
Yeah.
We don't need to worry about survival. So now we get to worry about different things, such as like now we worry about art, you know. Now we can like think about creation and all this shit. But dude, like I feel like you just cannot compete with biology, because it just goes down to that, bro. It's like
It goes down to like what it's intended for.
Yeah.
And, you know, people try to fight so many things. People nowadays, everybody wants to be different. Everybody wants to be different with their opinions. They want to have the hottest take and all that shit. Throwing logic out the window. They just want to throw whatever sticks, you know. They're trying to be like Skip Bayless from ESPN, you know, like the guy always has the most outrageous takes on sports, right?
Really?
So like that's what people are trying to do nowadays, just to get that view, you know, like instead of putting in logic together, one and one together, and be like, okay, this is what, you know, it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Nah, people want to just go out there and, you know, be a pick me or be a different type, you know, like I think a lot of things that's all it comes down to nowadays.
Yeah, bro.
If you didn't have things like social media, people would think more logically, actually.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
You know, like
because also I do understand the fact that you're bombarded with all this information every single day.
yeah.
You know, like for example, like when you wake up, the first thing you do is probably reach for your phone,
Yeah.
and it starts. You know, you go on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or whatever.
Basically, the lifeline
starts.
Yeah, it starts.
You know,
Yeah.
like literally, like you don't even have like an hour of like processing. Oh fuck, I'm awake, and you're already consuming content.
Yeah.
I get it. You know.
I started trying to like, you know, wait an hour after I wake up to like look at my phone,
Yeah.
especially before like I go to work.
Yeah.
First thing I gotta do is like I'm gonna go take a shower, you know, I'm gonna brush my teeth, eat
Yeah.
breakfast, take the drive over there, and then like, you know, I'll pull out my phone when I'm like calibrating a machine.
Yeah.
You know, like all right, here we go, boom.
There you go.
You know,
But you're already up.
That's a
you
good
know?
thing to do. Yeah, that's a
You
good
already
thing.
started your day.
You
know?
already started your day, and that's basically it, because like a lot of people they wake up. Yeah, I would say 99.9% people wake up and they look at their phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
I bet some people don't even remember like a time where you just woke up and you just looked outside the window and were like, look at the sunshine out there.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, 100%, bro. I mean, times fucking change.
Times change, but I
Oh,
mean,
bro, where can people find you, bro?
people can find me on IG, TikTok, YouTube. IG is Chicago Styles, TikTok Chicago Styles 23, YouTube same thing, and where else? Yeah, those are my three main ones. Facebook, I mean, you can find me there too.
There you
Footsie
go.
Styles, but yeah.
Where can people find y'all, bro?
You can find me on IG. I go by DaRoach06. On TikTok too, same thing, DaRoach06. Those are my two main ones. I'm gonna be honest.
Bet. Manny.
I want to say Instagram. That kid Manny.
That kid Manny.
And then TikTok. That kid Manny. So,
Bet.
Also stream the music. You already know DaRoach.
There you go. What's coming, bro? Real quick. What's coming next?
I was gonna shoot a music video like right after this.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Let's go. Nice, bro.
I got a song coming out called "What's the Move." So basically, whenever people like are during their downtime, they always ask, "Hey man, what's the move?" But really,
bro, that's super relatable.
But that song right there, like most of the time when people ask what's the move, it's like they really want to get into like get high or get drunk or something like that. That's the main thing that they overall. That's the end game that they want to do.
So you're gonna address that through that song or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that song. I guess later on today. I mean, as far as like the music video, so
that's neat, bro.
And he got a song coming out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't even know.
We haven't have a title.
I don't even know.
You already recorded it, but we ain't got a title. You ain't got a title for that.
I even forgot the melody.
But
ask ChatGPT to give you title ideas. Hey, thank you guys so much for being out here. I know it's a fucking drive, especially from Roswell.
I appreciate it, man.
So I appreciate it, bro.
Though,
hopefully we can also record the next episode, bro, and keep this shit running.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty, bro. Thank you guys. Take it easy. Thank you everyone for watching.